Welcome to this, the first session of the first episode of the first campaign of Total CRITHOUSE, a game of D&D with comedians, improvisers and all-round funny people from Essex. We'll sit and have a little game, hopefully entertain you. My name is Dalton Gray and I will be your dungeon master for this campaign, but more importantly, let's talk to the beautiful people around this table. First of all, we have the incredible John Oakes.
Yeah. I always cheer myself.
John is an Essex born and bred comedian, as well as improviser, as well as a radio host and part owner of the bar Up the Road, formerly Westcliff Drinks Code, which amazingly is where we're actually getting to film this campaign. So massive thank you to John. I know it's a cliche to start a party of people in D&D in a tavern, but this felt kind of next, a fashionably late addition to the party, we have Sheila Lord. Sheila is an improv artist and songstress, so she brings the voice of an angel, the comedic timing of a jester, and the dress sense of a 90s anime protagonist to the party. We have the tremendous Thomas Verity. Tom is one of my oldest friends and one of the people I most attribute to getting me into both comedy and board games. Tom is a comedy connoisseur, video game virtuoso and board game buff. So big thank you to Tom.
That was far too nice.
I'll cut in the other.
Thomas Verity, con man, arms dealer, serial killer.
Next we have the fantastic Ali James. Yeah. Ali is a professional improviser from the Olivier Award-winning Showstopper, a regular guest on the Comedy Store Players, as well as a director and movement director on a number of other shows and projects. Fuck it, we're going to add products now. Next we have the exuberant Ashley Edwards. Ashley is a stand-up comedian, improviser, actor, quizmaster, and possibly the only person at this table more excited to play D&D than I am. And last, but certainly not least, we have the magnificent Catherine Mather. An Essex resident, but originally hailing from the faraway realm of Rochdale, Catherine is an accomplished stand-up comedian, co-host for the podcast Hot Not Pod, where she debates the bangability of famous historical figures. While we're asking, who is the hottest historical DM, the Dungeon Master?
Oh, great question.
If you're struggling, we'll say Gary Gygax, Brenly Mulligan, Tomas Torquemada, the sort of head of the Inquisition. Is he pretty hot?
The Spanish Inquisition.
It's historical.
Can we put the original cartoon DM?
Oh,
That's a great.
pretty bangable.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a weird series.
I'm going to level with you. The first time I did any reading up of this was about an hour ago.
So in all of your research, we'll just go with
Jujubee.
Yeah.
That's
right.
And actually, generally probably not the rest of them. Before we start the actual campaign, I will say to anyone watching that this is entirely homebrew world setting, homebrew subclasses, so if we get things wrong, it doesn't matter. I am the god of this world and I'll do what I want. With that, guys, are we ready to play?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm all right, actually. Now I'm settled in, I'm all right.
Okay. Got a little bit of music now.
It's just Sheila singing. Dungeons and Dragons, Dungeons and Dragons.
Dragons and dungeons. La 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 la. Sometimes there's dragons, sometimes there's dungeons.
So.
Oh, I'm going to do that on guitar. Let it go.
So we'll begin. Here it goes. It is said that in a forgotten age, the people of this land were shrunken by forces unknown, left to wander the immense halls of the Lakeshore Shopping Mall. A place that was once a mere speck on the map now serves the inhabitants' entire world. 2 millennia have passed, civilizations have risen and fallen, the legends of the Great Littling has turned to but myth. The centre is now a vast ancient ruin, a world of colossal shelved labyrinths, stockroom dungeons and wide walkway plains. The surrounding lands are made up of rust-filled deserts littered with colossal remnants of ancient vehicles. The surrounding woodland now acts as a giant creature-filled forest, and the lake for which the centre was named is now a vast sea. Though things in this world may appear whimsical and charming, there is a constant foreboding, darkness lurking within the tiled walls of Lakeshore. Which is why those who believe in the legends dream of finding a way to restore the world's inhabitants to their original size, and those who don't believe them eke out a better life for themselves, try and find a way to survive or thrive. What do you choose? Which side of the fence do you fall on? Do you believe in the great myth? Do you not believe in the great myth? We'll play, we'll find out together, and I want to welcome you guys to the world of Maul. And this is our world. This is the ground floor of the shopping mall. Obviously, you guys will know some of the areas and you won't know some of the areas. But I'll show you guys it now, but you don't know all of these. This is just obviously...
Oh my gosh.
Okay. But there we go. So this is ground floor. The shops haven't really changed names. All of you are sort of from different areas and that sort of stuff. Some of you don't see your home in this already because you are from different levels, but all of you kind of hang around on the first floor now as the norm. That's kind of your day to day. We actually begin our little story right here in a little place called West Fountain. So that's the sort of shops that you guys can see around you. That's it. And we will introduce a couple of characters. Does anyone want to go first? Or do you want to roll and see whose story comes up first?
Let's roll for it.
Roll.
Nice. Woo.
Roll a d20 and like initiative, highest goes first.
It's the one with the most. It's the most
Oh.
wow. Yeah.
This is the problem actually, you've got so many dice now. You're like, which one is which?
10.
10? Anyone beat a 10?
17.
Oh, okay.
I got 19.
19?
We were first.
What do you guys get?
4.
4, 7. Okay, so at the moment it looks like it's Bum Bum. What was
Number
yours?
2.
Oh, so Bum Bum. Okay. Do you know what? We'll start and we'll go round. So you're now first, which kind of makes sense because. Okay, it's early days. It's early morning. Sorry, it is early days. It's early morning. People are barely leaving their bedroom, and you know, some market stall people are starting to turn up to West Fountain Market. And the fountain is made out of, you know, burger boxes cut in half and used as the kind of awnings above the market. There's magazines that are kind of on little stilts to make kind of tents, people selling wares and stuff from it. And they are still, you know, puffy-eyed, asleep, this kind of thing. But one person has been up for hours. They've already patrolled the grounds. They've already sort of had a look. And we zoom in on a little market stall called the Coffee Line. And it is a skateboard with basically like a Foreman grill on top of it. You see an old grey tabaxi, and he's got one of those sort of measuring spoons full of coffee, and as he sort of does it, he whisks it round and he pours it into a big grey strong hands holding a thimble. It's a big, strong guy standing in front of the tabaxi, necks the coffee in one, puts it back down, wipes his face. He's alert. And Tom, do you want to describe your character a little bit?
Sure. So I see easily above everything in my view line, which is perfect because I like to make sure that I see the creams. And the creams are anyone who wants to mess with these hard, well-working people of this fine establishment, or any fine establishment that I set my foot in.
I'll go back to drinking my coffee.
Of course, your character is Stronk Shieldarm. He is a Goliath. And what's he wearing?
I'm wearing like a, well, it just basically looks like a big metal suit of armour, but with like clothing on it. I've got what's quite clearly a security or a policeman's hat, depending on it. It's just a bit of my uniform I use to make sure that people know that I'm the man they need to listen to when things get a bit Larry. Now, you also notice that I've got a big badge, which is akin to a shield. And it's basically just says security force on there.
It's an old security badge, and it is the size of a large sort of heater shield sort of thing. And as you walk around, it's golden. People see Strunk coming from a distance. He's kind of known as the guardian of this sort of place. Obviously, he's much bigger than a lot of people down there. This shopping mall sort of inhabitants are dwarves and gnomes and humans, that kind of stuff. Goliaths are probably the biggest thing out there. There's
How tall are we
orcs
talking? How tall?
So massive, absolutely massive. Probably about 6 inches tall.
Wow.
Mammoth.
6 inches. That's
Mammoth.
huge.
You've seen the size of my shoes.
6 inches is big, right?
Huge. Gargantuan.
So most humans of this world being shrunk down are about the size of a Coke can, was about 5 inches. Strunk is actually, do you know what? You're probably 6.5. You
Wow.
know,
That's a
relatively
Coke bottle.
leaning on top of a Coke can like it's nothing. I always find when I play these D&D games and like when I see them on TV and that kind of stuff, I struggle to tell who's playing who. You know, so I have got each of you a little gift. Just to make it easy for the people watching at home. So I just wanted to.
Okay, it looked like a chauffeur.
Or the village people.
So just as a kind of, you know, and again, don't have to wear it the whole time, but just so So yeah, you nick your coffee, and then you know the tabaxi kind of looks at you and he's like, "Oh, hey, Strunk, it's good to see you, my man. It's how about one more in the house, my buddy? How about it?"
No need to do that, good fella of mine. You just stay there. Like I've got this covered.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
But
sure.
you helped my brother. You helped him out when he was on a bad road, and now I want to repay you, Strong. Have another coffee. Have a crumb of donuts. And he takes another coffee off the thing, pours it in. As you're munching around this donut, you do sort of, you know. In fact, give me a perception roll.
9.
9. You hear it before you see it. So you don't clock out a sound of your own. You're normally pretty observant, but you know, you're full of donut. So you sort of hear this like rustling and oh no. Oh. You sort of turn and you see a familiar face. It's little Miss Merryweather. She is a tiny sort of 250-year-old gnome. And she's got a bag of shopping as big as you, and she's trying to sort of, you know, walk it down the market. What do you do?
Oh, I run over and say, Miss Merryweather, let me help you with that. That seems far too big for you to carry.
Strunk always says, she goes, "Oh, Strunky, it's so good to see you. Oh, you don't have to help me again, it's just down here." And she sort of takes you off a little walk. When you get the end of that and you sort of put the bag down, give it to her son, you see someone else that needs help. This person's trying to empty a cart, and of course you help them because that's what Strunk does. Strunk is protector, helper, that's who he is. But then, as you're walking along, you hear a scream. It's a little bit sort of into the market. I assume that you go and investigate.
Absolutely.
Obviously. As you hear a scream, you walk out of this sort of little corridor of stalls so that you're in the main thoroughfare, and you see a little halfling girl trapped in gum. Legs are all stuck, she's all covered in pink goo. You sort of think maybe, you know, that's nothing to scream about, but then you realise why people are screaming. And one of the cart owners has let his cart go on a massive roller skate with a big, thick rubber stocker. Is careening down this thing towards this little girl stuck in goo.
Oh my God.
Well, I run in the way, don't I? And I put my shield up.
You're going to go for shield.
I'm gonna shield this little girl.
You're going to try and do it? Okay. Give me an athletics check.
God damn right. Oh no, we're good. 15.
15? Okay. So it comes careening towards you. Everyone else has gotten out of the way. Little girl, no parents to be seen or anything. No one's going to sort of pull her out of this, and it looks far too thick to pull her out. You've made the right choice. You put your shield in the way and you sort of stand up. And as the thing heads towards you, you just tip your shield a little bit at the bottom. and this thing hits you, and like a ramp flies over your head, slams to the ground, taking out 2 stools, but little girl's safe. So suddenly you hear the applause of the market people. A woman runs over, and she's heavily pregnant. And she's like, "Oh, trinket! Tinsel. Trinket's a bear. Tinsel. Oh, why do you have to go out? Why do you do that?" And she's like, "I wanted a lolly. It's my birthday." And they've come to market for this, and eventually people start picking her free. I don't know how you get gum out. Is it like washing up liquid or something? Yes. They cover in a bunch of lube. And the little released from her gum.
Strunk isn't involved at this point.
No, you've made the right choice. No wisdom roll needed. So yeah, little girl sort of taken out, and you hammer still in your back. You sort of let your shield hang by you are, and you just start going on your parole a little bit more.
Well, I pick up my coffee first.
Oh yeah, because you didn't spill it. You put it down first.
Oh yeah.
I feel that holding a coffee.
But yeah, you do hear people sort of chanting a little bit, shield arm. You're a hero to these people. You do. I think you enjoy it. I think you enjoy helping people. It feels good. Tinsel does say to you, "Oh, Mr. Strunk, it was so impressive. I bet you've never let anyone down ever." Just stares into your eyes for a minute.
And I turn away. I go back to the coffee stand.
And he wanders off of his coffee.
I want to go back to that.
No, you've had enough. As you're strolling along, you do hear a little bit of music. As you hear this music, we suddenly drift across, and there's a little show going on in the middle of this sort of thing. You see this is all of you, not just Strunk. You'll see a small, attractive woman, sort of, but dressed in quite bizarre clothing. She's got multicoloured sort of plaid trousers, and she's juggling beans. And give us a little bit more information about your character.
She is very performative. I'd say you hear her before you see her coming.
Yep.
Even if she's singing a little tune or she's playing a little lute. She loves to perform. She loves doing sleight of hand, magic, keeping people on their toes.
Yeah. And you're a born performer. So
I am.
Name is Jolly, and you have a little banner that is written in kind of like crayon on the back of a label or something between 2 pencils that says The Jolly Show. Today your face is covered in a little bit of kind of like white foundation. With just a small berry just plopped on your nose while you do little clown tricks. It's very sweet. And it's quite a gruff-looking man holding a spoon as a walking stick, just standing in front of you, and he's not laughing. Everyone else is laughing, and it's now this guy. He needs cheering up. Please give me a performance roll, and tell me how you try and make this man smile, and I may give you advantage if it's a good idea.
Okay, right. I am going to wander right over to him.
Yep.
I'm going to take the spoon from him, and I'm going to juggle it.
Cool. I was so concerned. I shove it up his arse. So laugh, you prick.
Like he smiles. And I'm going to juggle it. Okay. I've got an 11.
Plus. You've got
Plus.
performance stuff somewhere, right?
Oh,
great.
21.
21. You don't just juggle this spoon, you sort of roll it down your arm almost, so it's just standing in your hand. You then flick it up, without looking, just catch it with your other hand behind your back. People gasp before they laugh and smile. And as you do it, a few little sort of shiny bits kind of fall into the cloth that you've laid out for money. And just to let you guys know, the currency of this world is just bits and pieces. Okay?
Yeah.
Bits are silver, pieces are gold. There's 10, it's the same sort of thing. Bits and pieces, how you know it. And you make, let's say, do you know what? I'll fucking roll. Let's say, you make 11 bits. So basically one piece, one bit. And we sort of talked a little bit about your outfit. There's the colourful trousers. Then there's sort of like this pink sort of corset thing that, is sort of sits around. Little puffy white shirt. But she's got this ridiculous sort of purple hat. It's knitted. It looks like it was, knitted by an old blind woman. It has sort of two things up. It's kind of like half as jester's hat. It's a bit like this hat. And I do realise that out of all of you, I've actually just bought Sheila a present. She will wear this in her real life. I'm sure, right?
Absolutely.
So you made your pieces, and we'll have a move on. So we move on to. It's really weird because it's written in this order. That's not how I planned it. So we'll jump out of the market for a moment. We're very near the market. The market's called West Fountain. Why is it called West Fountain?
Because it's near the West Fountain.
Because it's west of the fountain.
Oh, sure.
And the fountain is massive. It's like it's skyscraper sort of height to the side of the mole. Still works, water's still in it. And as we kind of zoom up the side of the tile and we have a look in, it's completely empty. Right? Well, all the water's in there, but there's no people except for one. And there's one person just sitting on the back of, just bobbing, just fishing out scum with his little net, kind of adjusting his bow on his back. And he leans forward, he scruffles the back of his duck's head. John, describe your character.
Before you can see Alphonse Swiftwater. Even by our standards, he's small. He's very small. He is the sort of person who likes a nice, gentle, loving life. And there's nothing he loves more in the world than his duck. He's sat on the back of the duck, he is fishing gently away and just enjoying the world as it passes him by. He's, of course, like you say, scooping up scum and keeping the place nice and neat and tidy. He's very proud of where he lives. He's very proud of the community around him.
You're also being paid to clean this house.
Let's not talk about that. if ever you're paid to do anything, you should do that with love, and that's why you should only ever take on jobs that pay really well. I mean, you love
So as you're sifting the scum and the water out and that kind of stuff, you do see a little man he's climbed up the bench that his back's onto the fountain. He's gone across the little ramp that's made of several rulers stuck together and that kind of little walkway up. And he's quite a chubby gentleman. He's got one massive gold button on the front of his waistcoat, just kind of show how important he is. And you do recognise him as Mayor Boggoff, who is the mayor of West Fountain, from the Buy One Get One Free Dynasty. And he sort of goes, Swiftwater! Swiftwater!
Good morning, Mr. Mayor.
Swiftwater, you've done an absolute bang-up job of this place. It's wonderful. It's so nice to see the scum going away. I do say one thing, old fellow.
What's that, Mr. Mayor?
Have you noticed those little black bugs just skimming all about the surface? Have you seen them?
Oh, have I seen them?
Give me a survival check. Or nature. Whatever you want.
We might not have seen them. 7 in total.
7 in total? You've actually not seen them.
No, he's not looking, is he? He's not concentrating. He's just enjoying the day.
You must have seen them. There's bloody hundreds. What have you been doing all day?
He wiped some crumbs off his face. He's like,
They're about living their lives.
They are indeed living their lives. And you see behind him sort of a tall, meek-looking, thin tiefling. And he goes, they're actually, you probably won't see them because they're sometimes submerged underwater, good fellow. And Boggoff sort of goes, shut up, stud. I'm dealing, and Stud is his assistant. He's quite a meek guy sort of following. And he says, see, the thing is, old boy, if you wouldn't mind searching for them, because I don't like the look of them. I think they make my lovely fountain look busy, and I like tranquility and stillness, as I'm sure you do. So I'm just wondering if you could kill them all. Just kill them all for me.
Could I possibly relocate them, Mr. Mayor?
You see yourself, where would you possibly relocate them to? How are you going to move 100 water skimmers? I mean, I'm all for it if you can tell me how it. But I think effectively, it might just be better to kill them.
Well, all right, I
I suppose you are in charge.
So
Is there anywhere else I can think of to relocate them?
So yeah, there's a lake outside that is essentially a sea where pond skimmers live.
Okay, yeah, I can relocate them.
Now, Studs does sort of go, but sir, I don't think we should kill them because. And then Boggle goes, shush, shush, shush. Just kill the little skatey bastards. That's a good boy. Give me a nature roll again, and this time with advantage because you're from the lake.
Great. So that was a half decent one. That was 21, but I've got advantage, so I'll roll again. Does it beat 21? No, 21's highest.
You know what skimmers play a important part in the ecosystem. It's one thing that what skimmers do, which is good for everyone, is what they do is they eat mosquito larvae. And you know you've lived on the lake. Now you remember your old life, which we won't go into too much detail about, but you know that mosquitoes, at your size, it's like being fucking stabbed. And they sort of take a quart of blood, that's, well, at your size, that's a fourth of your blood.
Yeah, sure.
So killing the water skimmers, you do know that it's probably not great for the ecosystem. This is the mob, so they've been here for a while now. You know, they're not naturally from here, but they're kind of bred. And as Boggoff sees you mulling this over, he says, 5 bits for every skimmer you bring me.
Oh, money is quite important, isn't it? Now, I know of the water skimmers.
You know of the little skatey bastards.
I know of the little skatey bastards.
Yep. So you know how to kill them. Do you know what? Alphonse? So if I will leave it to you, perhaps you can feed them to your duck. What was the? It was Beaky.
Oh,
Waddleton. Yellowy the duck. L'Orange.
Bernadetta Waddaletta.
Bernadetta Waddle. You could perhaps feed them to your little Bernadetta.
Well, let me see if she's hungry.
And then I'd like to...
I leave it to you, and he takes his leave.
Okay.
What do you want to do? Do you want to kill some more skimmers?
I would like to speak to the duck and see if the duck needs to eat these.
Okay.
Find out.
So,
find out if she's hungry.
As a duck ranger, John's a very unique class I have designed. He is the avian conclave, and he's chosen the waterfowl version of the avian conclave. So his duck is more than just a pet duck. It's it's part of you, and as such, you can kind of understand the duck, and the duck can kind of understand you. So, what do you ask her?
As I watch the mayor sort of talk to, he's sort of chatting to Stud and they're looking around. I'd stroke Bernadetta's neck and say,
Oh, whatever are we going to do? I know we shouldn't be killing these little things. They're so good for it, but, I mean, are you hungry? And do you want to eat them? I suppose a few won't hurt.
You go for a little skate and let's say that you kind of see 10 or 15 together. She's not a big duck, but you can sort of take out a couple.
Yeah,
sure.
I let her eat a few.
How many do you want to sort of try and pop off?
So there's 10, did you say?
Yeah.
Let's get rid of like 3 or 4.
3? Yeah, I think three's a pretty good number. So you expertly take out your bow made from 2 chopsticks that have been together and bent to the side, and you pull out one of your little yellow cocktail stick things, and you line it up, and you just fucking hip these things. And as you hit them, they scatter on the water, they stick to the side of the fountain, and as you go around, Bernadetta just gobbles them off the side. Then you remember that you need to say how many you killed to sort of do it. So you reach into a beak and you pull out a few legs and that kind of stuff. So you've got enough to kind of show the mayor that you've done some sort of stuff.
Right.
There's another thing about Alphonse is the duck looks at him like a mother. And we may find out why later, but to make it easier, he tries to sort of make himself a bit more duck-like, and he's wearing this lovely little fashioned hood that he's made himself.
Well, I've actually bought a little something that I think might give you a clue. I mean, I know you've got a lovely little for me there.
So I bought a beanie because John's famously wears a beanie, and this shit's all over it. So
I bought this because this is from the fantastic artwork that you sent through.
Yeah.
He's made himself his own sort of hood to look as duck-like as he can.
And I think this was the closest I could find.
It's perfect,
Yeah.
and it is. And as she finishes eating, she sort of nuzzles up to you. You nuzzle back with the beak, and you start sailing off of the fountain. So finish your day, collect your winnings, and your money for this sort of thing, and obviously your money for the job. Yeah, that's Elfox. We jump from the fountain way out of the market. So we are actually going to jump up to
Basildon.
We are now here, coming out of Hubble Bubbles. Past Hubble Bubbles, past Build-A-Beast. Past TBV, the Bardic Vault, which is, you've gone past Slurpots. You've actually come from Green Hands, which is a little sort of garden centre bit in the mall. You're travelling down. We see a little halfling man. And he is riding a little cart, which is one of those sort of little kids' wooden carts that you normally put on the tracks and sort of do along, being pulled by two massive stag beetles. And as he's going along, he's clipped clopping along, and in the back he's got some Brussels sprouts, he's got half a carrot, he's going to do a trade at the market. And the other part of the cart is filled with these weird sort of items you don't normally see. There's a load of spider spilt rolled into spools. There's bug leather. There's these sort of little ants that, it's been killed, but they kind of look like a little big ball of honey. And it's all this sort of bug paraphernalia. And then as we look past that, we see, just sitting on the back of the cart, this might be my favourite one. You see, just on the back of the cart, there's these little legs, just hanging off, just sort of swinging in the wind. Tiny little person. You can just see her sort of legs swinging. You can't see the rest of her because she's under this massive fucking mushroom hat. Massive mushroom hat, like twice the width of her body. Ali, tell us a little bit more about your character.
Yes, I'm Grubrot the Goblin. I love my hat.
She does love her hat.
Possibly more than anything else in the world. I like eating things. I've got a complex relationship with bugs because I sort of worship them. I also feel very linked to them and loyal to them.
Of course you do.
But I also need to eat.
So, Grubrot, you as what you're called, Grubrot the Goblin. She's got this big mushroom hat, but the rest of your clothing is quite bug-like. You've got little boots made from the pupa of caterpillar, sort of fashioned into boots. All of your threads are held together with spider silks and that kind of stuff. Yeah. Oh, and the other thing that we didn't mention is, whilst I've named it to you guys as Grubrot the Goblin, she's wearing a little bark mask. This little sort of mask to sort of just to sort of hide her features and that kind of stuff. I'm not going to make you wear a mask the whole time. I did get you a little mushroom.
Yes. It's just a little bug beret.
And there's a slightly little weird thing about Grubrot is that she doesn't necessarily like being a goblin.
It's hard.
And
I've been there.
maybe just tries to hide it, not like, not fully ashamed, but you do try and hide a little bit that you're a goblin with this sort of mask. It's still pretty obvious to most people. She's fucking green and her ears poke out the side, but you've sort of made the effort. And as you're trundling along, you just hear the bloke sort of go, "You right back there, love?" As he kind of flicks the reins to this little thing.
Not bad.
Oh no.
You tell me if you want a break, love.
Oh, no, I will.
Got a long ride to market, and I will say you did me a big favour back there, helping use your druid craft or whatever whatchamacallit's fucking spells you got to keep these greens green. I don't really like goblins normally.
Oh, is that why I'm on the back and not up front with you?
Let's keep going. And as he's kind of travelling out, suddenly you hear. and the cart shakes and goes, stop it fucking, and he starts leaning, he's whipping, and you see that the two stag beetles were starting to fight one another.
Oh, Bill and Ted are kicking off again.
Bill grabs Ted, lifts him up, slams him onto his back, and they go, I just don't know why they keep doing it. I don't know why these bloody two just can't get on. I think Grub right now, give me a nature check, or... Now, give me a nature check.
16
Ooh.
plus 4.
Oh yeah, you fucking. So you know why they're doing it.
Yeah.
You sort of turn around the cart and you do that thing, you know, where kids are like looking over a couch with both hands and you sort of your knees looking over. You see them kind of going at it, shake your little head and you jump off with a little thud and you walk round and you kind of, oh yeah, no, what is that? You can smell it. And it's the pheromones of a female stag beetle. You can smell it around somewhere. They're going at it because obviously, you know, beetle big bollocks, they're trying to, you know, outdo one of each other in case they come across this female. You need to get to this market. You and this halfling ain't going to be able to move this cart without the stag beetles. What do you do?
I'm going to sit Bill and Ted down. I'm going to sit Bill and Ted down and I'm going to discuss with them the importance of loyalty. And how loyalty and doing something you set out to do is more important than getting laid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, beetles are pretty primitive, I'm going to say. I know you appreciate beetle stuff, but they do eat, fucking fight is kind of their, that's in their brain. That's the screensavers of their mind. So you're going to need to either persuade these creatures or, I don't know, perform it out. I think persuade's probably the right kind of roll. Give me a persuasion roll with advantage because these are bugs and you know bugs.
Well, I got a 20 minus 1.
Oh,
Nat 20.
But still nat 20.
Nat 20.
So
You set these things down. Now, there are spells to talk to bugs, but you've kind of worked out your own shorthand. And you sit in front of them, and I think you're talking to stag beetles and you go... and they sort of look into your eyes, then they look at each other, and they look back, and just Bill just pots his little claw on the other one's back. Nods his little thing. They pick up their reins, they pull it up, and they stop by you. They don't stop by Brussel, who's the halfling. Just go straight past them, they just leave the cart by you. You sort of toddle back onto the cart. Brussel sheepishly gets back on. It's like I said, I don't normally like goblins, but you just start heading off to the market.
here we go, Russell. All salty.
I need to know what you said to them. I need to know.
Never know bits of semaphore.
Robert runs courses on how to learn stag beetle. That could be
12-step program.
So, we're now going to jump again away from the market. We're going to go to a little place called Shake It Babies. Shake It Babies is one of those kiosks that opens up into the mall. A bunch of blenders on the front row, you know, this kind of stuff. Old, worn menu with various types of milkshakes and that kind of stuff. And as we zoom in, we see two gentlemen. One of them is a tall, lithe Fearbolg, which is sort of like a fairy giant, almost cow-like in appearance. He's wearing like a guru outfit made of scraps of cloth and that kind of stuff, and a big necklace, but it's just one of those candy necklaces. And beside him, we see another gentleman. No. He's short, stout gentleman. He's almost as wide as he is tall. Like he's a chubby boy, but he's power. It's sort of this guy. If there's any point of reference you guys can think of.
Drawing a blank.
But yeah, they're both standing in weird poses. Fearbog sort of has his arms up in the air. He's doing beetle pose. And next to him, describe your character for us. Doing beetle pose if you would.
Next to him is a very short and stout and fat but jolly looking chap with quite significant bags under his eyes, with ginger long hair and a ginger beard that's like tied at the end, like a really little ring, and so muscly, like probably hitting the roids, like just muscly. But rather than having what you would usually have like a normal suit of armour, he's a teddy bear, and so he has teddy bear ears, and he has like little parts of teddy bear fur on his ankles, and the fur is matted, it's dirty, it's been broken and destroyed at some point and like hastily put back together, and he's holding a giant axe that he's just kind of leaning on to help support him do a pose.
And the axe is
Probably
actually
get-
it's a kitchen cleaver.
Yes.
It's like a little sort of short kitchen cleaver.
Yeah. So
which to most people in this world would still be far too big to wield, but
like your spoon, like just throwing it around, and and he's chatting to this guru.
So the guru brings his arms out of beetle pose, sort of says, "So Ted, how is the how are the movements helping you? How's the yoga getting on?" You recognise this man. His name is Froyo. He's a yoga teacher. So he's Yogi Froyo. That's what he says.
Yeah. Okay.
Says, how's the how have the poses been working? And he's kind of just slowly getting more.
Well, to be honest with you, I've been trying them since dawn until dusk. Trying hard for to get some peace of mind. But what's been happening is I've been getting me downward guinea pig and me upward guinea pig the wrong way round.
Oh, that's not.
And then I do the Italian chandelier and that's not right either. And I get south to this point. I'm just not getting anywhere.
It's not. You know, your issue, Ted, is your mind's like it's like a blender.
Yeah.
It's like a blender. The problem is chunks of ice are like trauma. Sometimes you put in enough ice. Trauma can be good. It's a building block. Your learned experiences help you, but if you put too much trauma in the blender, you just fuck the blades.
That's it, and we don't want to be destroying any more blenders now, don't we? The problem is as well...
You've broke so many blenders.
So many blenders. I'm sorry about that, by the way.
You know, your mind's like a milkshake.
I do feel like you're landing heavily into this extended metaphor. I do wonder if that's part of me learning failures.
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't left this place in 10 years.
Right.
There's all the froyo you can eat.
I know. And it is lovely and delicious.
And it helps chill you out, but it is dairy, which might be your issue because that gives you nightmares before bed.
It does indeed, and to be honest with you, I'm pretty sure I'm just learning I'm lactose intolerant, so I am genuinely shitting myself awake.
We really need to sort of find a way. I mean, we've tried a few things for Ted to help you kind of overcome this and get a good night's. We tried counting ants.
Yeah.
We tried drinking warm milk.
Yeah.
You've tried bathing in warm milk.
Yeah.
You tried a warm milk enema.
Yeah.
We've tried all sorts, and I think
shat myself every time.
Yeah.
Worse with the ants.
Now that we know you're dairy free, it might explain a few things.
You might do actually. Yeah.
I've got two radical proposals.
Good on.
One, I think you sit down with someone who's educated and you talk about your past events and your trauma. You bring it to the surface. You try and find a healthy resolution. Or I've heard about this magic thistle called sleep thistle that might be on the market. Sound good?
Yeah, where is it?
It's probably at West Fountain. You find everything in West Fountain.
He's going around
except for you.
Yeah.
That's why I don't leave here.
So I go around looking for magic thistle.
Sleep thistle.
Sleep thistle.
Sleep thistle.
Alright. As long as it's like peer reviewed and it's a successful thing to do for medicine.
It's what I've heard on the I'd say grapevine.
But that's massive for you, isn't it? Right. Sleep thistle.
So fuck off.
Oh Lord.
You climb over the thing, you jump off of the side land, and you just start fat man running all your way to West Ham.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, little farts.
Yeah. The dairy. The dairy.
What a way to find out.
And then finally we go back to West Fountain. We're there. You're sort of turning up at this point. You kind of get there, but we whiz in and out and get to the back of the shops, and we see a part of the market that, some of the market sells odds and ends and trinkets, things like, bottle cap shields or bottle cap hats, or bottle cap stuff. People have kind of got matches and turned them into torches. There's a lot of lake stuff where they brought nature from inside and brought in, acorn hats, and someone's kind of made a conker into like a hard drinking vessel by hollowing it out, all this kind of stuff. But there's a part of the market that's almost all ingredients, okay, which at the moment in the mall is more prized than ever because, as all of you know, there is a bit of a food shortage in the mall at the moment. Resources are low. Power cuts have been happening. There are parts of the mall that aren't getting the food they need and starving. And there's a few people in the mall that really know how to kind of stretch out ingredients and do sort of things. And that's where we kind of zoom in on this, bodacious, I want to say, sort of red-headed woman, just sort of leaning over and picking up berries and sniffing them and putting it back, looking at meat and that kind of stuff. She is carrying a big old fork on her back as well. And every time she sort of steps forward, people step out of her way. There's an inherent respect to this sort of woman. Catherine, please tell us a little bit about your character.
Hello, I'm Billy Gut Ramshackle. It's a disgusting name, but it's the one I was given. It's the one I'm going with. Some people might carry a knife if given a choice. Knife, fork and spoon, but no, I went for a fork. It's got more points on it. I've got like the top half of a lady, and the bottom half of like a fucking goat.
Yeah. Commonly known, I should say, sorry, as a satyr in the world of D&D. But,
a satire.
I can't wait for this.
Yeah.
I look like James McAvoy in Light Witch and Wardrobe.
Oh, yeah.
I've never heard it called that either. I am Witch and Wardrobe.
Yeah.
Get me to Narnia.
Yeah. Well, if that's what you want to call him, yeah. I've got a motherly air, which is odd because I'm not one. But people like that. And I like eating, but I guess everybody does, because if we don't, we die.
Yeah, there's a bit of cushion for pushing on Billy Goat. She doesn't take for but she carries it well. She's quite a strong looking woman as well, but in this sort of, I would say mummish kind of way. She's got powerful arms, that kind of stuff. But you see there's a little bit more to that. There is a sort of bounce in her step and that kind of stuff. And with the fork on her back and what is essentially an apron that she's wearing, people do kind of recognise you as, one of those food monks, as it's kind of known. Apologies, I've got to say, I did forget to give Ashley his hat.
Sorry to take your moment. Oh my god.
Oh no, because I've also obviously got yours. Just to help remember that you're a goat person.
Which is it now?
The other way around. The other way around.
You're my
that
space
way.
immediately.
Oh, yes. There we go.
The best thing about this is DMs don't wear hats. But yeah, as you're wandering through, people move out of your way. You've got respect. People know you don't fuck with one of those monks from upstairs. And also, you've been to this market a lot. You know where the good ingredients are, this kind of stuff. People are happy to see Billy Gut come to market. Because you're either buying their wares or bringing them something worth selling. You're not trying to sort of go, oh, this sherbet causes blindness or any of this shit. You know products. You can sort of... You pick up a fruit, you know it's fresh and that kind of stuff. And
She's everyone's favourite dinner lady.
Yes.
Been a sexy kind of thing, I must say.
Yeah, she's going to fuck your dinner ladies.
This is just a fantasy.
It still does it for me.
Every time I see a smiley face, full erection. So Billy Gut is having a look through some of this stuff. You get to a stall that you recognise, a little lady behind the counter you know as Pepper Salt Wash. And she says, oh, it's lovely to see you, Billy. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm alright.
She's a little human woman, by the way.
She's human.
Little human woman.
Oh.
You don't mind all humans?
No, they're alright. I just don't like how they smell.
It's not Barney goatee enough for you.
No, it's just the stuff they use in the cooking. Like, I don't mind them coming here.
I forgot we did say she was going to be a racist. That's cool. It's good. It's good.
Well,
So she's one of the good ones.
Yeah. Not had a very good history with them. So
you have got a problem. You'd say that this. Do you know what? We won't make a human. I don't want it to be any sort of thing. We will say.
No. I'm nice to their face.
It's fair about. She's oh hello love. If you come for the usual, she sort of shows the things, and her stall is kind of filled with herbs and spices. A few of those spice jars kind of laid out. She's got like a little spoon thing that she'll just kind of take them out, put them in a piece of paper, and fold them shut. So it just sells like pouches of herbs and spices and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I've bought a lot of them in my time.
Want a bit of turmeric today?
Yeah, sure.
Bit of sage.
Yeah.
As you sort of
Fill
do
her
it,
up.
you hear on the other stage, you'll sing, "Oh, you want to try some of this? Have a go on this." And you sort of have a look to your side, and a couple of stalls over, there's quite a gruff human. He's not one of the good ones.
Oh no.
He's bald.
Yeah.
He's got a red cross on his shirt.
Did he paint it himself?
Yeah, he's in the middle of the mall and he's got a crown. He's just drawing big red crosses on the white tyres. Come on, have a go on this. You'll never see finer. Fucking fairy wings. Have your fairy wings. And that gives, you pause for concern. Roll a little history check for us.
Okay. Is that a 6 or is it a 9?
You might have something to add to that on history.
That's
on that.
9.
Oh, okay.
9. Just a solid 9.
Solid
please.
9. It's playing in your mind. You're thinking fairy wings.
Oh.
Fairy wings.
Because they've got to come off something, haven't they?
Ah.
Like a fairy.
Do you want to have a look at this stall? So
Yeah,
pop down,
I do.
have a
Yeah,
go.
I want to look at it actually.
You sort of toddle off. She goes, you chill, we're going to be waiting for you. As you walk down, he's there and he's going, "You all right, mate? Yeah, try some fucking this. Try some best fairy wings you'll get. Ground up, we paste them, we do this. You can snort them, you can eat them, you can stir them into a soup. Have a go on this." And that's when, as you get up, you kind of remember that actually, fairy wings is not a suitable ingredient. That means it's probably, as you say, come off of something. That doesn't make you particularly happy.
No, it feels unethical.
It does feel unethical.
Yeah.
As he comes over, "You all right, love? You fancy a bit of the hard stuff today? Bit of spice up your casserole,
I mean,
Sprinkle
usually,
this
yeah. He's just being a bit
Tell you what,
aggressive with
I
it.
know you. I see the fork, I see the apron, I know all about you lot. I've got something special at the back. Have a go on this. I've got a cheeky little campestry. Little campestry in the back. And a campestry is a sentient mushroom.
Oh.
They're, little mushroom about that big. And they have a little face, they talk, they sing as people go by in their little circles. And he pulls back the curtains to reveal this little one, just with gashes in it. Things have been carved off the side. He's got a little ball gag in his mouth with an even tinier mushroom.
Oh my god. I mean, that sounds a little bit hot, but also... Poor bugger.
Yeah, this is wrong. I think this would enrage you somewhat.
Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed.
How would you like to deal with the situation?
Well, I'd like to free the mushroom, but this guy's not giving me the vibes that he'll just give me the mushroom. So I think I'm going to probably have to buy the mushroom. But then I don't want to fund his unethical practices. So I'm going to have to take the money back somehow once I've got the little ball gag out of his mouth and patch him up a bit. But I've got a big fork.
Yeah.
So diplomacy, buying essentially slaves and helping free them sounds really good. Or there's a big fork. Which way do you think you'd lead?
Big fork.
Big fork? Okay. Are you just threatening him? Are you full on attacking him? How are you using the big fork?
I'm going to begin with the threaten, and hopefully that'll work. Because I am a mumsy lady after all.
So you've seen this guy around a little bit. You didn't know he was doing this sort of practice, but you do know his name is Dip.
He's a dip as well.
Yeah, a bit dippy. Tell me what you say to Dip to try and convince him to let the mushroom go.
Like, listen here, Dip. You know what you're doing's wrong.
What I'm doing? I'm selling a cheeky bit of campestry, love.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't say nothing nowadays. You can't sell nothing nowadays. so fucking won't.
Do you know what? I agree with you, but that's by the by. Just give me the mushroom and we'll all go on our merry way.
Right, if I don't give you the mushroom, what are you going to do about it?
So I've got a big fork on my back and a dickhead.
Give me a intimidation roll.
Okay. 1.
I was going to say at advantage because you've shown a big fork. I'll let you roll one more. We'll see how it goes. So I should have said it quicker. I thought.
4.
4. You pull this fork out and you point it at him, and he goes, "Oh, all right, love. What, in front of all these people? Yeah. I know how this works. You stab me. I claim it. You come over here. Stand one of these humans. So he'll be pulled away straight away, love. Who are they going to believe? Me or some fucking goat woman?"
Oh. And he's right, and that's what's wrong with the world.
What I will say is, as you are told that, you maybe feel a presence behind you.
No.
Quite a large presence.
No.
And the shadow kind of almost engulfs you over. And as you turn, you see a strapping man wearing a security helmet.
Is it this guy?
Holding a big shield and a big hammer.
Yeah.
And you've sort of overheard the end of this conversation. Who are they going to believe? Me or some fucking goat woman?
Sounds like a breach of the peace here.
Yeah.
So, whose peace am I breaching?
Not mine.
Oh, you alright, Struck? Yeah, no, she comes over here telling me she's got a fork and it's got. I'm just selling a bit of veg.
He's holding a mushroom hostage.
What? A mushroom? Do you hear her? It sounds like someone's been on the mushrooms, didn't they, mate?
That's got nothing to do with nothing.
I want you to roll insight, and I'm going to roll deception. He gets a plus 15. No, you know what?
Well, I just rolled.
So.
Sorry, insight, did you say?
Insight, yeah.
19.
Well, I rolled a 4.
Oh.
so you get the sense that, she's out on the mushrooms.
Do I know this guy's name? Like giving me so.
You know most people in West Van, so you're aware of Dip. You probably know Dip's mum. You probably know Dip's dad. You probably know Dip's auntie.
Everyone knows Dip.
Listen here, Dip.
Like, we've had our run-ins before, and I know that, you're a bit of an arse and I'm a bit of a not arse, and that's why we collide. But I think you really need to start behaving now. What's going on?
What, are you telling me I've just...
I wasn't asking, I was telling. What's going on?
It'd be an intimidation roll with advantage.
Okay, thank you. Ooh. 4 plus...
Yeah.
4, 8.
Okay. She goes, all right, mate, all right. You think you're fucking big, you're a man. He sort of says it under his breath a little bit, because you are a commanding presence, isn't he, that sort of thing. And he goes, what's in it for me? So I've got to give up my business, my legitimate business.
I'm just going to put my hand out and just turn to you. What's going on here?
He's got a mushroom hostage. Did you not hear me the first time? What part of this was unclear?
You two...
Small gag, which is another mushroom.
Okay.
That's like a person having someone else's fist in their mouth.
Whoa.
Do you attempt to show Strunk what's going on? He's showing you the mushroom, it's back there.
Yeah, look.
Yeah? You lean over with your fork and you kind of just move the thing out your way. Expertly, I will answer you. When you pull your fork off your back, there's a couple of twirls, get it immediately past Dip, you're very skilled, and you pull the thing back and you see the mushroom in its mouth, and it's like, and you know this mushroom, because you know everyone. And this is Guy.
Guy mushroom.
What guy?
This is Guy. And he sort of, Strunk, help me! It's got my fucking legs off!
Oh no.
You look and he's been sheared off. He's been selling pieces, this sort of guy. So yeah, he's cut your legs off, and Dip kind of looks nervously at you and he's like, does anyone else hear that mushroom talk?
Miss, could you please protect the mushroom whilst I have a small chat with this thing?
Absolutely, that's what I've been trying to do all along.
So as you walk over to the mushroom, Dip doesn't even try and stop you. Okay, he's learned now that he's not going to sort of do it. And how are you dealing with Dip?
Well, I'll just pick him up and walk out with him, I imagine.
Give me an athletics roll. Yeah.
8 plus 6.
8 plus 6?
14.
You go to pick him up by his shirt. And as you do, his full name is actually Dip Greasetrap. As you pick him up, one side's greasy and you let go. And he spins and lands on his head, and you just catch his feet. And you just drag him away. Just fully unconscious Dip. You drag him a little bit further into the market, and there's an old cat carrier. You throw him in there, and that's basically your penitentiary. That's your little prison. There's a couple of other people in there. One's been spitting. One killed a guy. It's a mix of people, and you sort of chuck Dip in there. Yeah, so you get the mushroom out. You get out Guy. He's a mushroom. He can't walk, obviously. But I'd say a couple of people sort of see what goes on. Everyone's happy with what you did. And by the time you come back to tell the Dip sort of things in, you found someone heading out to Shoreshire, which is a little model village to the north by the lake. and they're gonna replant Guy, let his legs grow back, and that kind of stuff. But it's normally customary that when people give you a good bit of information, a little bit of sort of thing, you can kind of reward them a little bit. And normally you sort of, what you would do is you'd, like a ticket, you'd kind of write out sort of thing, Billy got done this, it was good, 2 bits. And she can cash that in later with the mayor, maybe, for sort of thing. Did you want to reward this, or did she come across as sort of aggressive and abrupt?
I'd just like to say that's how I'm nice to people.
One of those tough love mums.
Yeah.
Gronk's quite a strong, coarse individual as well, so he doesn't mind. So yeah, 5 bits.
I feel like you've grown up with this 5 bits. That's pretty good.
Is that?
Yeah. Yeah. So that's.
I'm not paying for it though, right? So.
No, that's it. It's going there.
Could be 10 bits.
Part of me there was like, do I do a persuasion roll? But I'm like, no, because this could just, I'm setting a bad precedent. So you silence them for sort of 5 bits, and this is the first time you two really met each other. You are aware of Strunk. Strunk is a hero of the people and that kind of stuff, and knows the market and that kind of thing. And after chatting for a couple of minutes, after sort of giving it, you sort of say, where are you from? You might sort of say, I do want to talk about it, don't want to talk about it. Would you have an open conversation with her?
Not straight away with the person I've just met. No, I don't think so. No.
She just sort of maybe tells you that, there's some good food from the top levels over at this part of the market. Don't know if you've seen it or not. It's pretty obvious where Strunk is from. As a Goliath, they live mostly on the top floor. They do mostly keep to themselves, which is why Strunk's a bit of an anomaly. Especially to come down and help out, that kind of thing. He's not their way. So this is a very welcome sort of thing in the mall. But yeah, you guys kind of have your interaction. I'd say now you guys are just kind of in the market, having a wander around. You might know each other, you might see each other, that kind of stuff. You're getting here now, and you'll go around for your fishings. You're dropping your wares off of someone. You're doing your performance.
I'm probably coming back to eat. Since what Letter has eaten, I'd probably be on my way back to eat something from the market, right?
Cool. We're looking for anything in particular, or?
No, I don't think so. I'll just sort of wander in and do my nods on the way through. Is what Letter allowed in? She comes through the market with me?
Yeah. Right. So it's a bit like, it's like an old-timey kind of market. It would be like you walking a horse. They don't want to, don't fucking sit in front of someone's stall with a stinking duck and that kind of thing over by the food. But, most people are like, yeah, it's fine, bring it in.
She's well behaved anyway.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. And I've heard there's a drug stall unattended now.
Yes. So the campestry's gone, sure enough. There is a little bit of this fairy powder and that kind of stuff. I mean, now that you know that, is there anything you want to do with it?
I feel like the authorities would probably stop me from taking hard drugs away from a crime scene, but I probably wouldn't take it anyway because it does feel a bit.
I'll give you the opportunity to do bad.
Yeah.
That's what this is
she's
about.
nice. She's nice.
She's nice.
You don't think she is, but she is.
So, I'm going to say that you guys in the market, you do start maybe bumping into each other. Okay, so if anyone wants to kind of say, oh, I notice a show and I'd go and see it, or I do this, or, have that. Who wants to sort of throw in, and I will say, if anyone does good things and character things, that kind of stuff, I'll give, inspirations and that kind of stuff here. Let's have a little bit of you guys meeting each other and me shut up for a bit.
Excuse me, can I please pet your dog?
Oh dear. One accent versus another. Well, nice.
It's a lovely dog.
So just as well, you aren't introducing yourself or anything, you're just saying we're going to...
That's the best way to introduce
perfect. Perfect.
He has no concept of this sort of stuff. I'm just locked on to Bernadetta, and I have been half-assed looking around stalls, but as soon as you've walked in with Bernadetta, I'm locked on. In my view, I think you're just an amorphous blob that's attached to the duck that I know I have to ask permission from.
Do you not think it's an even littler duck next to the duck?
Potentially, yeah. I want the big one. Oh, sorry, can I please pet this duck?
Yes, certainly. Please feel free to pet her. Her name is Bernadetta Wadletter.
Okay, please give me an animal handling roll.
My first roll, I can... Oh, shit. No. 6.
You rub the duck's feathers up the wrong way,
Yeah.
and as you sort of go from back to head, you basically straighten her the fuck out. She's like, oh my god! Immediately, you are full aggressive toddler with a chihuahua. Just, she looks at you. It's just
a little more gently with her. If you go from head down to tail like this, and I gently teach.
Thank you very much, little duck.
Should we do another round of a hand roll, but this time you have the help action, so you can do it with advantage.
With advantage, thank goodness.
This is going to set up your relationship with Bernadette for the rest of the campaign.
Fuck, that's your one. So it's a 3 the best. So it's a 5.
So you look Alphonse dead in the eyes, having not listened to a single fucking word. All right, and then you fucking this time now her head is in the ground, just butt up on the immediate thing. How do you feel about?
You know what they really like?
Yeah.
Is when you just say nice things to them and try not to touch them so much.
All right, I could do that, and I'm very sorry that I'm not very good at this. But you've got a lovely bill.
Oh, it's quite sweet. Yeah. So in your next roll with Waddlehour, I might let you have an advantage. If you can say something nicer.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit of a duckhead.
No advantage. So you kind of met it, and you are aware of Ted. You know who Ted is, which is I think why you're a little bit like, I'm not going to tell him to fuck off, because I've heard that this man once cut a rabbit in half.
He's got a massive axe on his back as well. It's like,
but
he's a duck eater.
I would say, because actually you're quite worried about, it's a thing.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people would eat duck in this month. It's a very tasty meat.
Yes.
You sort of know who this person is. You've seen the duck, and this is the first time you've built up the courage to sort of say hello to it. But yeah, I feel that's why you're not kind of quite digging him out, because you're sensible.
I think now that I know that I'm lactose intolerant, I have this this confidence now that I know more of who I am. That's why I think I have the confidence.
This game's all about building character.
Yeah, I think so, and that's my big bad.
You know one thing about who you are.
Yeah. I will say, hello, I'm very sorry. I have been told before by Billy Gut that I do need to be better at introducing myself. My name is Ted Ironclaw. Nice to meet you.
You know Ted Ironclaw. You've heard the name.
Yeah, and I guess he would relay that as well and introduce himself.
My name's Alphonse Swiftwaddle. Gosh, must say your thing's very sharp.
Thanks very much indeed. I use it to kill things that I find knocking about that are causing grief. Yeah, just bugs, sandwiches I sometimes cut in half. That's what I do with it. Are you a duck?
I sort of glance around a little bit. I'm like,
Not on the outside, but I think on the inside I am.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Little nod.
Sometimes I'm told I'm an idiot on the inside. And the outside.
At this point, you are mostly dairy on the inside as well. After the milk and the colonic, it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
You guys, I feel like you have a little conversation as it kind of goes on, as Bernadetta kind of sees that you're okay with Ted. She's a little bit more okay with Ted. Okay, you might get like a couple of nudges with the bill, and then maybe like one of those little head wipes. And she's quite friendly with you. She's still scared of your hands because they cause pain. And obviously she's scared of the axe, but that's on your back. It's absolutely fine. But she's warmed up to you somewhat.
Okay, that's good.
You guys are kind of, you would have meant more central sort of market, which is quite near this little performance going on in the side. You recognise Jolly. You love these performances, right? Jolly Holly.
Jolly Holly.
Jolly Holly. With the Jolly Holly show.
Yeah.
On the thing. You've learned to read those letters. Or at least recognise the colours.
Colourful crayon.
But yeah, so you kind of you would see her, and I'll say as well that Grubrot, you finished unpacking your wares, and you see the little circus thing. You are an outdoorsy person. You don't actually come into the mall very often. Your whole life has actually been spent outside of the mall mostly, before the forest and the forest. So you don't get to see this sort of stuff. You are aware of somewhere else in the mall, there's a place called the Little Big Top, which is kind of like a fairground place. And it's the only other time you've seen something like this. They let goblins in because they are street performers and they get from all sort of places. You've never been in the mall and kind of seen this. So I think you would probably be a little bit fascinated by it. You'd want to kind of maybe watch, get involved or something like that. Would you go over or would you kind of have a wander about?
Yeah, I see Jolly as she descends the little steps from her stage area. And I say, oh, I'm so glad I got to catch you after your set. I really enjoyed your card tricks. They were second to none.
Your card tricks were full-size cards. Make it disappear and just...
You were like, is this your card getting out of someone's pocket?
It's quite amazing you had the audience in the palm of your hand.
Well, thank you so much.
Have you ever performed in the Big Little Top?
Oh, a few times.
Oh, how wonderful. What an exciting career you've got behind and hopefully in front of you. Sorry, I'm not very charismatic.
Have you ever had a smaller hat?
A smaller hat?
Yes.
Yes, I have. It was a shameful day.
I see. It's just, it covers most of your face.
Yes, I'm shy. And I don't have many friends. Not only does my hat cover my face, but you'll notice I am wearing a bark mask.
Would you like me to teach you a little trick?
Oh, yes, please.
What are you going to try and teach her?
I'm going to try and teach her to juggle the beans once I'm doing.
Okay. So you give me a performance roll.
Okay.
And depending on your performance roll, I'm going to set the difficulty of your sleight of hand.
13.
Okay.
Great.
So we'll take 3 off. 10's like the members. Take 3 off of here. So you need a 14 or higher to get juggling on your first ever attempt at it, which I think is brilliant. You've seen it, you've never fucking done it. She went, watch this. So 14 or higher sleight of hand, which you're pretty good at.
Okay.
You will learn how to juggle up to 3 beans.
Okay.
Wow.
Come on. 5.
You got a sleight of hand?
What's sleight of hand?
Yeah, I do. It's high. It's 5. So I got 10.
10?
Oh.
Okay, so you juggle 2 beans, but your instincts take over. You realise that these beans are edible, and as you throw one up and catch it, like full goblin just start doing it. You fucking love beans. Anything that isn't, do you know what I mean? You've eaten a lot. You've eaten some shit. These are pretty decent beans.
Oh, these are delicious. How on earth do you juggle with them? I've been eating them all day.
I kind of want you to roll an intimidation check because I feel like you would be frightened. But well, would you? How open are you to watching a small goblin destroy a bean in front of you?
I just feel quite sorry for her.
Do you hand her the other bean to finish off?
I'm going to break one of the beans in 2.
Oh!
So that it's easier for her to juggle with. And hopefully she doesn't make the same mistake again.
Oh, so she's going to try again?
She's going to try again.
Okay, now
That piece is.
it's a 10. She's broken it in half, so now you can smell the bean flesh. I think she's helping, but I want you to roll. First, I want you to roll a wisdom save.
Okay.
To avoid just straight up eating it. You control your baser instincts.
Okay.
I'm going to set it at 10. More than a 10, you don't go full feral.
It's a 3, but I have 6 wisdom.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm going to say you take 1 bite. Just makes you know, like, you're like, oh, fuck this. And then now give me a sleight of hand. And this time you've had a practice.
Yeah.
So we'll say it's a 13 and a half. Because it's still your second time.
Well, I've got 15 on the dice,
Oh.
and my sleight of hand is 5.
As the juicy, soft bean meat slides down your throat, you just enter a euphoric state. You're just fucking juggling, man. It's just.
Has anyone ever seen the trick that you can do where someone juggles apples and then it eats the apples?
Yeah.
That's
That's way better. I think you just. And the trick is that you juggle and make the beans disappear.
I'm still really struggling with juicy hot bean meat.
That's the name of my first band. What's the problem with that?
I'm really struggling with it.
If you want to make a little note somewhere, you you now have advantage when trying to juggle.
Oh,
I don't know how helpful that's going to be, but
Juicy hot bean, mate.
have made a small friend that devours beans you give. You guys saw all of this. You saw, you're aware of Jolly, you watch her. Apparently she's just teaching tricks today. I don't know if you want to do anything about that, or...
I don't suppose you could teach me to do that thing that you just taught her to do, can you?
Remind me, because I'm going to try and remember everyone. Who actually knows Jolly? Do either of you? You know her, do
probably
you?
seen
I've seen
You would have been the mum. Yeah, cool. So I just thought, in my own head, I'm going, hang on a second, let me just... Yeah, so
I think I've
you
definitely
are
seen that.
definitely aware of it.
Yeah.
And I think I'm just a regular that's just off.
You regularly,
I go
love...
to many of your shows,
You're a
and
big
I'm just
kid.
that one that you wouldn't give bean flesh to.
Can I attempt to juggle after watching it once?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
So that is...
It's a DC 14.
That is
Sleight of hand.
13.
13.
Sleight of hand.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to say you start juggling, and when you think you've got the rhythm of it, and you're like, oh, God, yeah, none of them are dropping. You realise none of them are dropping. You're not juggling anymore. The duck is eating the beans. So you think you probably would get it in the future, but you were robbed of beans. You've now lost 6 beans just sitting so far. I feel like I'm gonna take away at least 2 rations. That's how beans are sort of going. But she's been performing for you guys. Don't know if you want to throw it. All of you have got a little bit of money.
I give you 2 bits, and whilst I'm doing that, I lean, like, thinking that this is actually a mushroom.
A mushroom.
And I think I'm just going to lean.
Do you let it happen?
No.
Because I was going to make you straight. That's how I was saying. As you go to lean on it, can you give me a little acrobatics thing, just to sort of dodge out the way?
14
Oh,
plus 2.
Before your elbows even touched it, you're like,
absolute delve through the bar.
Don't touch my hat. You dip, and as you do it, you just kind of watch this mushroom walk out of the way, and you're a bit like, what?
Yeah,
and while you're trying to contemplate that, you hit the ground hard.
Yeah. I experience gravity a lot later than a lot of people.
You don't take any damage. You've hit the ground hard many times, but yeah, you are now just... I've seen a magic show, and I watched this mushroom make beans disappear, and now the mushroom can walk away and stuff as well.
Yeah.
So you know it's not campestry because you've seen them before. They don't move. What is this magic mushroom?
Absolutely. Hello, I'm very confused about everything going on here. My perception of things is very odd today. I think I might be hallucinating. Are you a person?
No.
Oh.
Don't insult my kind. I am a goblin, not a person.
That's a shock.
Yeah.
No, that's really good.
Because you would be a little bit taken out by government. It's I didn't make your own perception for it, but that's where it went. But you haven't realised the company because of the Bart Mars. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Obviously, this is kind of a thing. So how do you feel now knowing that you've just split beans with a goblin?
I think he's...
But, I'd say, you see this is a nice goblin. You watched her destroy some beans and actually let him fall and smack some beans. No, how do you feel?
I know you. You're Alphonse the Duck Knight. You held me at bow point once.
What were you doing that made me do it?
Oh.
You goblins, sometimes you're known for not being very nice.
I am very nice, thank you very much.
You just watched my friend fall over.
Now, who knows Grubberup from before this? I feel like you know.
I do.
You would hear, as you walk by, someone say, not sure, you're very nice, goblins aren't nice. How do you feel about hearing that and seeing someone badmouthing little Grubberup in the distance?
Do I know if Grubberup can handle herself?
So I'll say now, she is a tiny little thing.
But can she handle herself?
I'd say that you know her as a source of kindness. She's one of the people that tries to get strong to talk about his feelings. You don't think of her as a kick-ass warrior. So
I'll mosey on over. Won't necessarily get involved, but
so you say I'm a very nice goblin. Your shadow suddenly just blots out the light for both of them. And as you turn, you think, oh, maybe the duck's standing there. And then you see the duck beside you, and you turn, and all you really see, I think, is groin at this point.
Classic.
And then as your neck kind of leans back, and you look more, then you see chest, and then you go back a little bit further, and you can sort of see just the light blotting out there, hat in the way, see this big grey face with a chin that you could break marble on.
Well, you better behave yourself now.
In your face, Duckman. Strunk's a good friend of mine. Strunk, tell them how lovely I am.
Duckman, she is quite nice.
Well, I suppose I'll keep my eye on you just in case.
She's very good at gobbling beans.
Now, someone's good at gobbling beans. I think the thing that's really getting on your nerves, Billycut, having seen this all play out, is no one's seasoned the beans. No one cooked the beans properly. Just so you picked up your turmeric and that kind of stuff. And I think also, watching this kind of unfold and things kind of get more motherly instincts kind of come out, you're like, these people we need to work this out. We need to sort this out. Do you get involved, or are you just going to stand and let it go on for a few minutes?
I think I'd watch it. I think I'd probably give you some beans because obviously it's your business that these people have just eaten. And you
please tell me you're saying this all out loud as well, because I want all heads down. Just as you know.
Listen, I know we've got food shortages. You can't eat this woman's business. It's a livelihood, right? So I'll give you some beans. They're yours. Just remember when I need beans.
I've gained a spoon. Would you like it for your full?
No. That's yours too.
I don't know if that was racist.
I just changed
I only need my fork.
Yeah,
it's all right.
You have a little word like that and sort of point out the things. Everyone calls off, maybe. I think, is anyone particularly annoyed by being sort of told off, or is it? I feel like you just listen to her. It's absolutely fine. This is your first time meeting her?
She's sold me ingredients before.
So you're kind of aware of her. So you don't mind her sort of coming over. So you've met her today and seen she's a good person. I think you managed to kind of come over and diffuse most of this. In our own minds now. How does everyone kind of feel about everyone? Is there? Are you?
I don't think he trusts her particularly, but I mean, he's fairly alert and keeps an eye on things that are going on. So although he doesn't trust her, I think he says she's okay.
Yeah, I mean, Strong's opinion is pretty. If Strong says it's okay, it's probably okay. Yeah.
I think I probably haven't made a really great impression on Johnny or the Duck Knight.
No, I tell you what. I would like you to roll insight on the duck.
Okay. 6 and 3 is 9.
You can kind of see she's looking at you, head turned. Just not really sure what's going on there, but she's really contemplating you. Not afraid of you, like she is of Ted, clearly, because he's broke her in half. You like there's an intrigue to you.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's all you kind of get from her. That's
okay.
So yeah, you guys are all sort of standing around for the moment, and as you stand there, you hear like the humming of the lights. And obviously they're quite far above you, but with the little sound that you're making, the background noises are a little bit more. As you hear the humming of the lights. And the Italian music. You hear the hum of the lights, and suddenly, the lights start to flicker, and the mall's been abandoned 2,000 years. There's been no people sort of clearing that kind of stuff. The glass ceiling that was once the height of the mall is caked in bird shit and dirt everything. So when these lights go out, you are practically in darkness.
Oh no.
Can anybody see in the dark?
But I'm distracted by the door. Yes. Ted has dark vision.
Correct.
I can see 60 feet in front of me.
As you
I can't see the colour.
As you guys see the lights go out, you start to hear the murmurings and panic of some of the people around you and this kind of stuff. And you all know not to go out at night in the mall. You know, not to sort of go out. Only the biggest bravest people go out at night in the mall because of the night critters. The night critters will fuck you up.
The night critters are our mortal enemies. That's another podcast. They are called the night critters. They're our alter egos.
Like dark makeup. The night critter.
That's what the night critter who rides a raven.
Campaign after this, so the night critters, that's what people sort of talk about, and some people have seen them before, some people have them. You see evidence of the night critters everywhere. You know, every time in the morning when you see a shop front that's open and just a pool of blood outside of it, several slain villagers, streaks along the floor and this kind of stuff. The lights go out and you suddenly hear running footsteps. And we're going to take a little break.
Woohoo! I'm going to say that's a very well done.
Okay, so you guys hear the pounding of footsteps heading towards the market. You also hear sort of whispering voices, kind of people, and they're sort of mouthing, and you can't really sort of get what it is, but you've heard the stories, you know what this is. Night critters are coming, people. The lights are out. Whilst we can obviously see the board, you guys are in almost darkness. You'll notice that there are a couple of candles in places, so you're not in total darkness. So you guys can see a little bit, but there are patches where it's going to be a little bit harder to see than others. You guys all at the top. Most people have run into this lovely bar, the Long Haul Pizza. It's called the Underbench Bar, right? And they know that being inside is where it's safe. Most creatures will sort of stay away, but one of the night critters is a collective term. So it's all the things that come out at night. Sometimes it's just a big old fucking spider. Sometimes it's the mutated beasts from inside the mall, which you see when this diamond bursts through the tile of the floor, where the fountain is, and the fact there's all works of piping and stuff underneath. A lot of it is hollow, and it's allowed this thing to get inside. It's not the biggest diamol you guys have heard of. You sort of think this thing is probably an adolescent, instead of whatever. The main threat, the really scary thing, are the mall thralls. And the mall thralls are these twisted sort of people that, their skin has started to sort of turn grey, their eyes are glowing red. They're the ones that are sort of whispering weird words at you. They've all got long sort of fingernails that are red. They have these marks around their eyes that kind of, sort of purple up here. And another weird thing about them that I was really discussed is they've all kind of got these weird haircuts, where it's like long on one side and short on another.
Like Karen.
Or like a bob. Yeah, it's kind of that, odd sort of flavour to it. But yeah, you see these creatures, and then around some of the light sources and that, you do see a few people haven't made it inside. The people that you can see, Beans is at the top of the board, who served you the coffee earlier. He wants to protect his business, so he's up there, just sort of holding his measuring spoon or whatever. Mr. Jitters, who you managed to make laugh earlier with the spoon, is over on this side.
Gary Jitters.
Gary Jitters.
Wiki.
Not
Should have got a stick. And then the little girl that Strong saved earlier, who is called Tinsel.
She's a nightmare. Does she want to live anyway?
She's with the lolly she got for her birthday that you saw her get her stand. She's taken a bite out of it. She's wielding it as a weapon, trying to protect her pregnant mother.
Cannot catch a break, can they, auntie?
And these are mall thralls?
These are mall thralls.
And this little one in there?
Yep, so they're mall thralls
Great.
as well. All the grey sort of coloured skin ones, except for Strong, are mall thralls.
These sausages here, so we've got
those
the
two
bugs.
bugs are the ones that pulled the cart earlier. Russell's
Bill
are
and
inside,
Ted.
but those stags are just there.
Okay, so we've got Bill and Ted.
Are they safe?
Great.
I'll take a perception roll at some point on it, yeah.
Okay, cool.
You do see as well that after Dharma comes up, this massive spider is sort of crawling over one of the buildings. Spiders aren't the worst thing in this world, but obviously they have a real freedom of movement that concerns people. So whilst you guys are going to have to sort of weave in and out of places, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to avoid that, but it can kind of just run over shit. You don't know the abilities of the others. You know, it's a diamol and morthrals. You're not familiar with this. Who stayed out late enough to kind of learn. If anyone wants to try and remember something now, I don't mind doing some history checks or some survival checks or something. If people want to attempt to learn something at the beginning before combat, and then after that we'll roll for initiative.
I think I probably know a little bit about the beasts, right? 'Cause my favourite enemy is beasts.
Yep.
So I might know a little bit about
you know about moles. Diamoles are a horrible monstrosity with the curse of the walls afflicted. So you will learn some stuff if you do a check for me. But diamoles are a monstrosity, not a beast.
Okay.
Just for how it works.
Yep.
Spider's absolutely a beast.
Yep.
You will sort of learn yourself. So if
I
you
also
want
think with
to,
Ted's history as well, he'd want to.
yeah, you've hunted a lot of things and that kind of stuff. So if you give me a nature or history roll at advantage, you can give me a survival roll because it's through hunting.
Would I generally have like maybe fought one of these guys?
You've probably fucked up one of or two of these things before. Yeah. So if you want to roll on, tell me what you want to check on. So whether it's the morpher or whether it's...
Oh, it'll be the morpher, yeah.
Yep. So you can give me a...
Survivability.
Sorry?
Survival. Sorry.
Yeah, do you know what? Survival.
Cheers, man.
It
Thank
is a
you.
survival
That's so
thing.
kind of you.
Catherine.
I think I'm probably going to be having to deal with some morthrals too, because they're really near.
There, I would say, just to be kind in this bit, you wouldn't really know much about morthrals, but you may have cooked a diamol, you may have cooked a spider before. If you kind of want to roll, I'd say a survival check as well, because you've got an ability where you have advantage on harvesting creatures and that kind of stuff. And it may glean you some sort of insight, depending on your role, to be like, oh,
I know what to do with them after they've died, but alas.
Which are the finest cuts.
If we don't get fucked up by this thing, I'm going to make a delicious... and Grobrot, you lived in the Lords, so you've probably got some skills.
Yeah.
Mate.
I've got some really decent spells.
You obviously know, you druids are amazing, but you definitely would have advantage on the roll against the spider.
Yeah.
But if you want to roll on the others, feel free.
Okay.
And you have been educated in the past, so you can roll history.
Okay.
I got a 12 for survival.
12 for survival.
Not very good.
You know that the diamol, that the monstrosity side of it, the thing that's evolved, is that sort of plate armor almost. It's like a big thick leather. So it's going to have a fairly decent AC. You know that thing isn't it's a bit tanky. It's a bit like you. It's not bad anything you go for. What else have people rolled?
I got 10.
Got 10 on...
the mole.
The mole?
Yeah.
You've seen these in the wild. You mostly see the tracks. You know that they are good at tunnelling. When they come out, people get fucked up, but they mostly sort of will dip away and stuff into that. And same as normal moles. Don't really learn much beyond that. Anyone else?
Sadly, I got a 1 on the spider.
Oh, wow.
Did you roll an advantage?
Oh,
Roll the d20 again?
Yeah, roll it again because you're special with bugs.
17.
Oh, cool.
There we go.
Yeah.
More in line.
So you go, is that a spider? Oh, it is a spider. You know with the spiders, they have that horrible web attack that sometimes they can sort of do it multiple times. It's on a recharge. But yeah, you don't want to get caught in the web. You know as well, they're not particularly tanky. They're big and they're intimidating, but really they are, they're spindly. It's not like there are bigger spiders, tarantulas are a chunky spider. This seems to be some sort of kind of huntsman, wolf spider.
Fucking daddy long legs.
Yeah, it's not quite daddy long legs. That's like, but this is who the daddy long legs would kind of go and get.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't know anyone bigger or scarier.
Okay.
Cool.
I got a 17.
17. The mole is delicious.
Yeah.
You would again kind of glean that the thicker outside skin Going to be resistant to blades. Chopping them is a fucking nightmare for you. And it's the sort of thing that you probably boil first before cutting open. So you're going to want to kind of
get to the coffee
pound
stand
it to death as opposed to cut it to death, maybe. And you don't know anything about monsters. You've not eaten people. It's kind of against your code.
Yeah.
Even infected ones.
History?
History.
11 plus 1? 12.
Okay, you learn a little bit. You remember vaguely from your past speaking to someone and kind of telling you bits and pieces. And more thralls, it's a curse that's turned them into this.
Oh, okay.
You can't remember how the curse works, but you remember that they are a cursed person.
Okay.
It's kind of, and it's like an infection sort of curse. It's not, at moon like this happens, it's like you turn.
Okay.
And yours, sir?
I got that 20, but I don't want to make a big deal of it, so it happens again.
Weak spot. No. Yeah, 20. You've definitely fought more thralls before. The one that's not your preferred enemy, they are a nightmare because you know that they come in packs, and you know that when one comes, it normally means more of them. You know as well that you do not want them to bite you. Because you've seen what happens when people get bitten sometimes, and it doesn't affect everyone. But rather not fuck around and find out.
Oh, Keith's let him.
Can I just shout out? These are more thralls. Don't get bitten.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But only
You're welcome.
How would he say it?
Like that.
I know. I was just doing it.
Most confused I've ever been.
Okay, everyone. Give me an initiative roll.
Thank you.
And remember, when you're rolling initiative, if you add your dex modifier. Yeah?
I'm fucking going first, baby.
22.
Oh, I'm on that.
Oh, jeez.
23. Is it?
Right, let me just write these down. So,
4.
who got above a 20?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so
24.
24.
Okay.
Sorry, 23.
Level 7, man.
Oh.
23.
23.
I also got 23.
23 and 22. Okay, so you're definitely third.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Well, no, so what's your modifier, your dex modifier?
It says 4.
Plus 4, your dex 5?
Oh, yeah. Have fun.
Oh, naturally she's faster. So you're happy for her to go first?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Have fun.
Do something really cool to start us all off.
Immediately after you. Grub rot. Who got above 15? Who got above 10?
Oh, yes, me. Hello. I got 14.
What did you guys get?
I got a 10.
You got 10.
I got a 1, technically a 2, but minus 1. I think I bragged too hard on my 20.
I've got to put you down.
That's alright, he's not tough, that's fine.
Thanks. Guys.
You gotta wait, you gotta be like, I'll let them soften it up, yeah.
I warned you, that was my go.
Yeah.
So Ted, what did you get?
I got 14.
And what's your dex modifier?
My dex modifier is 1. Because I'm a barrel.
Barrel bear.
Barrel bear. I feel really bad for Strump because all these creatures are going to be dead before the time. Because we're just going to kill it by like one hit wonders, aren't we?
He's just eating donuts.
Fucking please, where are we? Okay, so our first person to go is all the baddies. No, it's it is yourself, Billy Guts. Do you prefer Billy Gut or Billy? I feel like you would have explained it to the other characters.
Yeah, I think we'll go with Billy.
Billy?
It's the gut bit, I think.
That's your like traditional name.
Bill I
at
am.
home. Your mother
Yeah,
would call
Bill
you
I am.
Bill I am.
Oh, I enjoyed that too much. Right, I'll be honest, yeah. That's now canonical.
Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah, so you are first. What would you like to do?
So I'm attacking them all, am I?
You attack whatever you want. You want to
Well,
run away? You want to do this?
I'd love to attack them all, but the problem is I'm here and the mole's
Well,
here.
I will say, I would say as well, Villiger has insane fucking movement. You have 50 movement, and a square, one square is 5 feet. If you go diagonally twice, it's 15 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, or 5,
You can pretty
10.
much go anywhere you want.
You could, I'm sure you could get to the mole.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, yeah, so you could more or less, if you wanted to
But also
run.
the mole thralls are there.
Yeah,
so
you
the
could
big
get
moles
rid of
are
If you wanted, I'd say if you wanted to try and cut over the acorn stall thing.
Oh, yeah,
you were doing
right.
acrobatics. I'd let you jump up that if you made a successful acrobatics check, and then you would be able to get closer to it.
Yeah, do you know what? I think I'll go for the go for mole.
Go for mole.
Because these guys are fucked.
Yeah.
So I'll go for mole.
Yeah.
And
You're going to need a acrobatics check to try and get over that stall, jump on top of it. You do have your leap technique as well because you're a satyr, so I think you can do a 10-foot leap, nothing else.
Sick. So I got 17.
17 plus...
Acrobatics.
Plus...
You're proficient, so it'll be a +3.
Where is it? Oh yeah, 7.
So it's 24, mate.
Yeah, you fucking destroy it. You you jump up, put the fork on the ground, use it to spring yourself up on top of the building, and I will allow you to run across that so you can cut out some of that space.
Amazing.
So you'd be able to get to the mole.
So I'm at the mole. I'm like, listen here.
So you're within 5 feet.
Yes. Right. And then I can use some of these.
Yeah, if you fancy it.
Sweet.
Pet it if you want, I don't mind.
Well, good. And then like, listen.
Delicious fun.
If you try to mother it, it's going to be a real hard roll. Very disappointing.
He's my friend now.
Session 1, you get a dire mole as a yeah.
Like Jon Snow.
You know nothing.
You know nothing, dire
You know nothing, John Mole.
Can I do tenderize? That feels like the type of thing I need to do.
Yes,
Right.
Our abilities are cook-based.
Yeah.
Tenderize is obviously preparing it and then attacking it again afterwards. So what does it say, tenderize? Or do you want me to read it?
So it's no, sorry, I can read.
I trust you. Yeah. Follow me. Let's go.
It says when you hit a creature with your flurry of blows, which I imagine I'll have to do, the next attack roll against that creature has advantage. You can use this ability a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you can regain all uses on a short rest.
So your flurry of blows is one of your key techniques. So you attack it, flurry of blows is afterwards, and if you then want to choose to use your tenderize thing, the next person to attack that mole will have advantage.
Okay.
So it doesn't give you extra damage, but it does mean the next person. You'll soften up for the next person.
So have I actually done anything to this mole?
No, so you're going to attack it first. You need to successfully attack it, and if you hit it, then
you do a flurry of bills.
Then you can do your flurry of blows,
right?
And then you'll be able to use your tenderize technique if you hit it.
Cool.
You're not going to waste it, if you don't.
So a really fast-paced attack scene here.
You are the speedy one.
Right.
Okay,
Oh, baby.
Catherine, if you would like to roll a d20,
I would.
and then we'll do the hit.
I got 4.
What do you add to it?
I don't know.
So on a 4, your utensil weapon, which is your fork, it's your special monk weapon, you rolled an 11. Which unfortunately does not meet the AC or armour class of the creature.
Okay.
Do you have multiple attacks? Does it sound they have multiple attack or second attack? I don't think the monk does at level.
No,
I don't know.
Do I?
It'll be on the right hand side
Do I?
in this little list of stuff,
Okay.
and it might say second attack or extra attack.
Could you do a flurry of bills?
It does not. It does not.
Does flurry of blows
it's an
have to
extra
hit
attack.
first?
There you go.
No, it does. I've got an extra attack.
2 attack.
Yeah, so you've got another attack. So
I can
attack
roll
again. I think flurry of blows you have to hit first. Flurry of bros. Sorry.
Flurry of
blows. That's
my time to leave.
canonical now. That's now going to be an attack. Yeah.
Goodbye.
So I got 13.
13 plus anything? Oh, that's what you rolled. Sorry. Yes. Let me add that.
Yeah, that's got it.
That's got it.
Screw you, man.
Yes, that definitely hits the diamol.
Good.
So are you jabbing it? Are you swiping it? How are you using
I'm going for the eyes.
Yes. Yes.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, as you try and stab this mole in its eyes.
Famously cited
Famous,
moles.
yeah. Oh no, it can't see.
That's where its brain is.
The eyes are just the gateway to the brain. That's you're going all the way in.
That's really deep.
I'm sure that's perfect. Give me a damage roll, please.
Right, is that the big one?
So you use it two-handed. You thrust it with both hands.
So that'll be the 6 dice. Yeah, and I got a 5 on that one.
Plus
4. Is it?
9 damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Suck it, mole. Now what do I do?
Now you can. I think you can flurry of blows.
Now you can flurry of
Yeah.
blows if you want.
Right.
It does do a key point, so remember you got to take a key point off, which is you've got as many key points as your level, so you've got 7 to use.
It's actually brutal that you went first.
Yeah.
If anything, that is bullying.
Here's your 7 keys.
Even if she'd have got a
Oh
1
my
on initiative,
God.
I'd have made her go first. That's what it was, yeah.
Use one of them to do flurry of blows, which
Yeah,
is this
okay.
additional attack that can light him up for an advantage for the next attack.
Yes.
Yes.
I've given him an agenda.
Okay. Yeah. Can I do that?
Yeah, because you've successfully hit it.
Right.
So now you
yeah.
can do a flurry of bills.
Yeah.
Right.
What does that look like?
I don't know.
You just go, pay this, you fuck.
Okay, so I've hit it loads of times.
So, what did you get on your first damage roll?
I have no idea.
So you rolled a 9,
Nine.
got a 9. Oh, so you got the 8 on the 8. That's cool.
I was meant to be writing this down.
No, you
Okay.
tell me. So you got 8,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
9 off of it first, and then the flurry of blows, you roll damage on that, don't you?
Where's your flurry of blows?
S key,
So its
flurry
attack
of
is
blows.
+7.
Immediately after you take an action, attack your turn, you spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes. So you got a boom. So your first flurry of blows was
It was a miss because you landed
a miss 3, and then what was the second one?
Second is a 20.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, and that is
Great.
so. You will now roll damage for your unarmed strike, which is it says on what your unarmed strike is on your thing, but you will get double the damage because you got a 20. So when you get a 20, it's a critical hit.
Yeah.
You get twice the damage.
Okay, so it says +7 on here. And a 3.
That's on the
Oh, is that the wrong?
D20. So you want to do it's a
So you got
D6.
on the
The
D,
D6
yeah,
there,
D6.
that's
Thank God.
1.
There's 1 plus
7.
7, and then you've got the
And 4?
+4 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
So
So what did you roll?
Nine.
You rolled 1.
yeah, 1. So
Your unarmed
five,
strike does an 8 damage, basically. Yes. 17 damage. To
Wow.
That's what we're going with.
Nice.
Oh, no, sorry, because you doubled it as well, so 17.
34? You did chicken?
No, it's just double the 8, so it's 16 plus 9. So
Oh.
it's 25 damage.
Jeez!
25 damage in your
Yay.
first thing.
I've got
You
no frame
you
of
know.
reference.
It's good.
Bigger than 10.
you're annoyed. You've seen this,
Yeah.
and you're like, I was having a lovely chat,
Yeah.
spilt my herbs.
Yeah. Turmeric
Over.
everywhere.
You push I'm going to say you push the fork in
Yeah.
to the eye, and it does really hurt. Doesn't get to the brain. So you've done a lot of damage. This thing forgot its birthday. That's how much brain damage you've given it. It's not fully.
Yeah, its memory's 44.
Fully, yeah. Perfect. Okay. So, no bonus action, no nothing else. You've done that. Alphonse, it is now you.
Grand. I will. He takes a quick scout around and sees what's going on. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack first. Is what I'm going to do. I shall take a little 5-foot step this way. So Alphonse.
So you can also ride your duck.
I can ride the
You
duck.
can ride your duck. It has to stand big enough for you to ride it at this point. So you can use its movement and then your movement if you want. But obviously, if you jump off its back and run. If you want to stay with your duck, I know your duck's obviously a lot of your abilities, you're protecting of it. It goes after you if it has an attack or something, but as movement, you can ride your duck.
Great. So if I was riding my duck and I was, for example, next to something like the mole, if it attacks me,
so
is that separate or?
No, so yeah, so you, as a mounted person, I think there is basically a rule with melee combat that you can choose to take damage.
Okay.
So if it goes for the duck, you can be like, I take the damage instead. I can't say,
it takes the
fuck the duck off.
Yeah. Can I say, it can't say it takes the damage instead, but I can say I take the damage instead.
You can take the damage instead
Great.
of the duck.
Okay. In that case, you know what? No, I'm going to stick to the original plan. I'm going to take a 5-foot step this way.
Yep.
And I'm going to aim down here at the mole.
Between Grubber and Ted, yeah? Oh no, the mole, sorry. Yes.
The mole.
Yep.
And I'm going to shoot my bow at the mole.
At the mole.
Yeah.
Please give me an attack roll. Natural 20?
Natural 20.
Oh my god, so your years in the wilderness, before you managed to find a way into the mall to do these odd jobs and stuff, you've not only protected yourself, but you protected this duck from an egg till now. And you are a phenomenal archer, you know this. Picking off those skimmers earlier was child's play.
I can shoot one rats at 100 yards away.
100 yards, yeah. One rat's from the womp store. Draw back your bow, you ping it across, and your arrow flies, whizzes all the way down, straight into the mole's other eye.
Nice.
The poor mole can't see anything now. Oh my god.
Oh, this is just like 5 minutes ago.
Give us your damage.
So it's
You're probably wondering
D8
how I got here.
plus 5. So I rolled a 3, so 8 in total for damage.
I'm thinking that 25 might not have been the right number, but yeah, go on.
So yeah, 8 points of damage, but we double the
Yeah,
5,
so 16 points.
Great.
Straight into the mole. I'm going to say now, guys, the mole, it's already looking pretty bad.
Right.
I'm going to say this is more than it thought it was going to get coming out of the ground. It's used to bubbling out, fucking up people and worms. It wasn't expecting a fork and an arrow within seconds of each other. In darkness as well, you know. And I say, not enough to give you disadvantage and that kind of stuff on this. It's dark, but like it's daytime dark. It's just enough that the creatures feel comfortable coming out in this level of light.
Good for them.
I'm gay, you shot me in the eye.
Now it's dark.
So, sorry, how much was it in the end?
What did we say?
16.
Yes, 16 points of damage.
Yes.
And I will take my second attack, also at the mole.
Yep.
Is it at disadvantage because she did flurry of blows or something?
It was advantage for the first hit.
For the first hit. So,
Because
you got a crit anyway, but you could roll again, but...
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I need to. Great. All right, in that case, that's almost dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, so it's looking bad.
Okay, great.
It's enough that it's like, fuck me.
We're like Justin Bieber now.
Most... yeah, it's not Macaulay Culkin bad. It's yeah.
Okay. Then I'll...
I would say leave Macaulay alone. He's doing very well, actually. He's doing very well.
I will shoot another arrow at it, please. That is an 8 plus.
I'm sorry, boy, I am chewing.
8, 16 to hit.
Your arrow whizzes, heads towards this thick armour, sort of leather skin, and it finds purchase just at the point it buries itself into flesh. It just hits.
And that is going to be 13 points of damage.
Okay. Mole is not happy.
Let me just see.
He's supposed to be meeting Ratty and Toad for a picnic.
What is Bernadetta? Would a letter have any?
Bernadetta, I think I will look to and say...
She's not in fairy dust.
Cool.
Which is attack! And I'm going to send her in to attack the mole.
To attack the mole?
To attack the mole.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
Yep.
She's got a sawn off shotgun.
Yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah.
She's got a cigar on.
Right, I send her in to attack the mole, please.
Perfect. And she's only at this point, I think, got her beak
Yes.
or a peck and...
She has bill attack.
Yeah.
Lovely bloke.
Yeah.
So...
Give them that bill.
We're going to go with a bill attack. 17 plus 2. 19 to hit.
It does hit indeed.
And that is 4 damage.
Okay. She rears back, punts it with its little beak. It's not the strongest attack. She's not really a fighting dog at this point, but it does a little damage. Hits the armour. 4 points.
Fattened up.
It's enough. It's enough that now Darnell's looking a little bit fucked up.
Mm.
Okay. So, Robert, you've watched 3 people brutally attack a mole. Is your blood up?
It is. I'm going to do something that doesn't sit well with me morally, but I'm going to cast Moonbeam on the spider.
Oh, wow. So
straight out of the gate with Moonbeam.
I know. I gave you all such good shit. I was like, I don't think this one's gonna last too long, but it's the first one.
Yeah.
Like when I bring in the really big one in a minute. So you hold your staff, which is also your spear.
My base spear, yeah.
Your little bumble spear, as it is, your focus, and as you hold it up to the sky, little bit of dirt just kind of crumbles away. Suddenly a beam of moonlight shoots through. Even though it's the middle of the day, it's summoned by the moon that comes down. Is it a saving throw moonbeam?
Yes.
Does it say that? Because I know moonbeam's mad powerful.
Oh, it was a...
Yeah.
It was an admin question. So
Oh, lovely.
It has to... The creature needs to make a constitution roll.
Oh, yeah,
That's it. Like a constitution saving throw, and you're using it on the spider.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The spider has a constitution save of 20.
I imagine it's like that scene in Saving Private Ryan when they're in the clock, they're in the clock tower, and it's like so dark. Just someone who's lived in the woods their whole life. But I know it's got to happen.
That's your favourite reference. Was mine was like a video of Shakespeare's sister, and I don't know why. It was just like Stay With Me. It was like a really sad, like poignant line.
That's how we're different.
What's your spell save DC?
Oh. Where do I find that?
Because it's a flat roll, doesn't get anything added to con. As we said, spiders are not butch little animals. Spend all their time on the web. I watched the
I'm just
joy
so
down
happy.
your eyes.
I'm like, at times I'm like, is Don a comedian? And then he does something like that. I'm like, here he is. Here he is. He
Thank
really
God.
Is it,
I can't see stuff.
Spell save DC. I think it's the top. No, spell save DC. I think is top of your spell lists.
Oh.
So there's normally something up there. Is that spell save DC? Is it 14?
Yeah.
Okay. So your little bean comes down. Spider looks up at it. Kind of looks at you with all of its 8 legs standing there, and then all 4 sets shrug at once to be like, why? Does it say full hit with a moonbeam? Please roll your damage.
Okay, so on a failed save, the creature takes 2d10 radiant damage.
7 and 40.
So 4, yeah, because it's 200.
7 and 4.
47, yeah. 11 points.
Yes.
I do math. So yeah, it comes down, the radiant damage hits it. You can almost, even from where you are, you've got a good sense of smell. You've tried a few things. You can smell spider flesh cooking.
Ooh.
You get a whiff and you think, oh, recipe.
Nice.
So yeah, it takes 11 points of damage. But it is still up.
Yeah, okay.
So it stays up.
As you hit it with the radiant damage, that beam comes down. Even though it's moonbeam, you see some of the mole thralls cower a little bit as this beam of radiant light hits them.
Oh.
They sort of hiss for a second, and as the beam finishes, they come back.
Okay, so they got some vampiric shit
They
then.
are cursed in a way, completely originally. And we'll leave it at that.
The duration of that is that moonbeam will hang around in that place for a minute.
So it has to move out on its next turn, or if anyone starts the turn, then they take damage again. So yeah, you leave that sitting. It is a concentration spell though, so if you get hit, you'll have to roll to see if it stays up.
Yeah, okay.
So you're going like, oh, moon shit, and you can't move on your next turn.
As the first spell, how do you cast Moonbeam? What's the kind of, what's your movement? What's your little spell thing? I want to get an idea of what you look like.
Sailor Moon.
It's a dance spell.
The dance spell?
Yeah.
Give us a move, just for what's Moonbeam.
It's like a 7
Just. I thought moonwalk is better than I had. I thought you just get your arse out. It's like, take this, spider.
Yeah, it's a pantsless moonwalk.
So the little twerking goblin summons.
Yeah.
It's a
This part's like.
It's a mooning moon.
It's like this hurts, but also that goblin got ass.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have anything else? Any bonus actions or anything?
No.
We're low level, but that's good. I think summoning the moon to burn a creature is pretty cool. Ted.
Hello.
You've seen all your friends go attacking things, and you know this is where Ted shine. Ted hit, thing go down.
Yeah,
Teddy.
This is my job centre, and I think obviously I can see that the mooning's happening, and but also I think because of maybe like dangerous things, I also know that there's these sort of mole ones here, and also we've got this lovely chat with the coffee.
Yeah, do you know what? Give me a perception roll.
Nat 20.
Nat 20?
What a waste.
One of these, yeah. I want to use them up before the combat, that's what it is. You can see that these things are going to go for Beans first. He's the nearest, he looks frail and elderly. There's a group of, adventurers, and then there's some old cat filled with coffee. He is.
And he gets me my coffee.
Definitely. Does Ted drink coffee? I feel like you're a hot chocolate guy. You're not drinking a latte.
My lowest ebbs though when he's been like a jazz singer scoring heroin.
It's a mocha, certainly a mocha.
But that's when I was in my darkest. But usually a mocha with sprinkles, pumpkin spice. If I'm going to change dice now, but I am going to go to probably the one that's closest because I've got a 30 travel. But also I think when I get in front of this one, I know that I'm going to be flanked.
So as you step in, your perception is good enough to know that their attention does shift to you. You've become the priority. They want to get past you to
yes, of course,
but they are now like, okay, this isn't going to be a case of we're just going to eat the cat.
So obviously I'd like to rage.
Okay.
As my bonus action.
So you rage.
Yes.
How are you raging? And it feels like you've had a good day.
Oh yeah, great.
You've eaten beans, you've juggled.
I've made best friends with them.
This is a happy rage.
Yeah. So
If you need any help, I can advise in
thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. I can't take the guy for Pennywood. So if anyone can see Ted as he goes into his rage form, there's just like a gentle sound of like children's lullaby and all of the your favourite colour, that the feeling you get when you wake up from a truly impeccable sleep, like a truly impeccable sleep where it's the best dream you've ever had and you wish it hadn't ended and you just feel so satiated. You see this bear grow in size slightly, his eyes go like any colour that you love, and it's just like majestic, there's almost sparkles around him, and he just looks strong and terrifying, but also makes you feel at ease.
You become your dream warrior self, which is this jacked teddy bear in trunks.
Honey.
You sort of, I do feel like you have the sort of He-Man thing in the background, the bubbles and sparkles. Every time it is, like an 80s montage sort of thing.
But so his lovely accent is lovely like that, but it's got a slight little gentle echo to it. He goes, "Hello everybody. You're not going to survive this in your wildest dreams."
And swing. And I'm trying to cleave this guy in half.
In twain.
In twain. And it is odd to see something that looks so sweet and lovely and gentle. And
it's sweet and lovely, but it's got a mohawk and it is jacked. It's an imposing figure, but also gives great hugs. That's kind of... It's your really big friend at the bar that you go, he's so sweet, he'll fuck you up. That's the kind of feeling I think Ted raging...
Yes, he's hugged a few people to death.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very
probably.
He's absolutely ready to discuss.
You've got a dangerous bear hug.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Every time I do it, I read your eyes just to see disappointment.
That's a 24 to hit.
24 to hit, you miss. 24 absolutely hits. Which morphral are we going for?
I'm going for this one that's closest here.
Okay. You swing your full clavier.
D8 plus 4. So that's a 6 slashing damage for my first hit.
Yep.
And because I'm level 7, I get a second hit. That's a 25 to hit.
I love that rage.
And that is 12 slashing damage.
18 damage.
I also forgot to mention that in this form, I get 5 times my wisdom modifier as temporary hit points.
Oh, nice.
So that's 10
although Ted doesn't sleep a lot, it's due to your terrible nightmares. People see you walking at all times of night. You would have seen night creature stuff, but you don't find a safe place to stay. But it's allowed you to kind of have your waking dreams. So that's why your rage is a manifestation of your dream, your happiness. And Ted wants to protect people. Ted looks after people. Ted's a good guy. So that you kind of take on this form, you get your extra hit points, you get your sort of extra strength, but it's not the usual sort of rage, you know, I foaming at the mouth kind of thing. This is quite joyous to behold for all of you who haven't seen it before. I don't think any of you maybe would.
You feel safe. You feel safe and looked after.
Yeah, absolutely. So
I stand there and I ain't moving.
Cool. You do this, and I say you slice it full across. The purpley black blood kind of dribbles out. It looks at you, and it's like, get me your manager. And then sort of.
Do I abuse you?
Stumbles back, but it is still standing. These things, as you hit it, you feel it's a lot stronger than it looks. There's a real kind of like hidden weight chunkiness to these things.
Don't give a fuck.
Okay. Now it is the diamold's time.
Ah, balls.
I'm going to say who is by. It's the duck and the lady.
Great pub.
The duck and the lady.
Their cocktails are lit.
Okay, so it's. Oh no! In fact, I think it can't. You little fuckers.
You can't see.
Okay. Watch me. Don't give it. Okay. So the diamol backs up 20 feet.
Oh.
So you both get a attack opportunity.
Oh yeah.
If you'd like to take those first. Roll a d20.
You're just
What
rolling
do
an
I
attack.
have to do?
You're just rolling an
Okay.
attack.
Okay.
What did you roll?
It says 11.
Plus
It says 18.
18 hits.
Yeah.
So now you're going to roll.
And you can't attack back with a range attack because sorry,
No, it's not me.
Rodoletta, exactly. Yeah. I was going to say, wait, but you're not there. Huh? She can't use a bow, so it's fine. She's tried.
I'm 16 to hit.
You fuckers. Okay, so Rodoletta, as it goes back, instinctively pecks forward. You, seeing it go off, just thrust your spear forward. You both manage to hit with the attack of opportunity. Give me a damage roll. I'm sorry to make you do
I
more.
did just do one and it said 7.
7
Yes.
points damage, perfect. Oh no, wait, 7 plus your.
No, so that was with.
including.
That was with
that's
perfect
with-
7.
D6 plus 2 are 3 in total.
So 10 points of damage as you attack this thing.
Oh no! As it's backing away.
It's backing away, and
It's
for some
delicious.
reason you're like, you really want to taste that brain.
Yeah. We need it.
Rodoletta just panicked.
Everyone's hungry.
Bernadette Rodoletta panicked. So yes, you attack it as it's backing up. But it does manage to, as it retreats back into its hole, it takes the damage, it goes back 20 feet. And then you hear it rushing forward suddenly, back towards you. And as it does, it uses its special technique, which is known as...
Oh, my special technique.
I don't need
Stay there, love. I'm going to show you my special technique.
So let me go back 20 yards.
There we go.
I'll keep my eyes shut.
The rest of you back up 20 feet when you're using special technique. So, it does...
Oh, shall I switch into my rage?
So I need Bernadette Rodoletta and Billy Gup to make a dexterity saving throw.
Cool.
You roll d20 and your
So I do
dexterity
this
thing on
one
the
and
side.
then add 4, yes?
Is that your dexterity saving? So
Is
is it the d20 plus your modifier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if
that
she's
is
proficient in saving throws, which we
16.
coloured in, which I think she is.
Dexterity,
6 total.
7.
Okay.
Yeah, you're 7, yeah, so you're
Oh.
19.
Sorry.
Cool. 19.
9 total.
9 total. Okay. So, as this diamond bursts out of the shards of tile flying elsewhere and flying towards you, you just full up matrix shit out of this thing's claws. You're back, watch it overhead, and as you stand back up, kind of almost arrogantly, like, you're not going to catch me, you see that the second claw grabs Bernadette Wadlow,
No.
drags it into the ground, and suddenly Bernadette is half submerged in earth. Couldn't get it the whole way in the hole, but it is stuck. She cannot move. She can make attacks only from that spot. She gains a +2 to her AC because she's technically in half cover now, but she is immobile and she's going to have to dig herself out or be dug out by someone else. You get the sense, if it does this a second time,
She's gone.
Bernadette is buried.
Yeah. Bernadette and buried, am I right?
It also
How can you
takes...
laugh at a time like this?
I know I can do it.
I'm gonna be done.
And Bernadetta takes... How much health has Bernadette got?
Not a lot.
It's like, what time's your level?
Yeah, she's alright. She's got 30 hit points.
She takes 21 points of damage.
Oh my god, Duck à l'orange. Mate, you're a great student.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Everything.
as it's dug into the earth, the mole has disappeared
I'm fucking going down that
from
hole,
view.
mate. I'll chase him to the end.
She's stuck in the earth. You can't really see where the mole has gone. The earth is collapsed behind it, but she is now half submerged.
She's like Winnie the Pooh.
Honestly, that's it, yeah. Dirt up to
Like a
here.
duck on the wood, there was nothing underneath.
No.
She looks at you. Just that little turn back.
Oh. Oh no.
So yes.
Help us on the way, dear!
Tell me about the duck's joy.
The spider gets its go now.
Mate, Peter Parker bullshit.
And
Been named.
apologise.
named.
Only a hero can save us.
I know this looks like I've been an idiot, but there's a lot of spiders in this game.
Yeah.
Is it a giant wolf spider by any chance?
It is not a giant wolf spider, because in this world the giant wolf spiders would be even bigger. I think it's not dissimilar in terms of things. So
I was just thinking stats wise, I can probably grab it for you.
yeah, I've got it. So it has got. Oh my god! You know when you hate yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so you know, you won't answer that far too so it's going to use its web ability. I'm just trying to see if you guys are near enough.
A little bit of the old. Have the buck on.
Oh, he better not.
Whereabouts are you?
Sorry guys, this is
I'm
almost the
alright
bad
there.
bit.
Ah, okay, second. Where are you strong?
Into middle.
Oh, into middle eye.
Between it
No, I'd prefer it if you didn't mock my
60 feet. So, Billiger, the spider is going to flee its web from that rooftop at you.
Oh, shit. Why is everyone going at me?
You poked a hole in the eye. Come on.
20 foot cube as well, so I might have to get one letter stuck in it as well. Two sort of masses.
Oh, mate.
What's he done?
So I need a dexterity saving throw from you again. So same thing as you did before, and a dexterity throw from Waddletta. I mean, weirdly you get a +2 dex because you're in half cover. So this is really weird. So she might be able to just sort of wiggle out of the way of the
Natural 20.
web. Natural 20.
+5.
As the web goes towards her, she just bites it and flings it away. Gives a little feather middle finger. And what have you got?
So I rolled 2 and then I have 4.
No, you're saving,
No,
so you take
I'm
6, 7,
saving.
so you have 9 in total.
The 9 plus your proficiency because you're proficient in it's a +3. 11.
Oh.
12.
12. Yes, that's how the numbers work. Okay. Billygut, you find yourself suddenly covered in a web. All of the fur on your legs. I got paid for this last time. Only round. Because she's a coat. You sort of feel the web stuck in your floor. You are now restrained as long as the web remains active. So you can break it by attacking it, trying to rip it, set it on fire, whatever you want. But you are stuck in a web, so you can't really move from that spot.
Cool.
Which is good that it did your movement. And now, all of the thralls. So these two are going to attack Ted. Would you move those two up to Strunk for me?
Yeah.
Bring on, I say.
Yeah.
Bring him up.
This one is going to go for Jitters.
Oh no.
Okay.
And I took a spell.
And this one's going to go for Ali. And please move those towards these two.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Is that 60 feet? So they are within attack range.
Yeah. tag team with a child and a pregnant woman.
That's doing that film.
It's not me.
Sorry?
That's me.
Yeah.
Oh no, so her name is Ali Gutterkin. She is a dwarf from
no.
That's why I didn't know. Okay. Ali Gutterkin.
She's a bowling
That's what we call it.
It's my name in life.
Okay, so Ted, what is your AC?
My AC is 14.
They strike at you with claws, and you're just maybe a bit sweaty today. It just kind of cleans off.
Yeah.
You'll take no damage.
But thank you so much, and also they're just mesmerised by how dreamy I am.
If your AC is fine, then Strunk, they go to scratch you and it just bounces off your armour.
I have a question. So with your rage, do you need to be hit to continue raging?
There's
Yes.
do I have a mechanic?
that is the rage mechanic up to a certain point. So
Might be worth letting one of them hit you.
you've got to land a hit or be hit.
Okay.
He landed a hit on his turn, so he's still going.
Right.
So you have to take damage, or so if you'd have missed,
So
you
it's give
have
or
to take damage
receive.
now. Give or receive.
Got it.
Yeah, noted.
I've given quite strongly already.
Yeah, it just bounces off your
Thank
fucking
you for
armour.
that.
They go for Mr. Jitters, and he's pretty nimble with a spoon, and manages to just kind of deflect the odd couple of claws. Ali, Gutterkin.
Not me.
Not you, you're all right.
I even looked at you as a setup social. Ali. She looks like she can handle herself. From where you guys are sitting, you can kind of do it. She's actually running this weapon shop. So she just kind of, tanks a couple of hits. They bounce off. She takes no damage. Little Tinsel manages to defend off the attack with her lolly. I rolled a 2. Everyone's fine. Then a plus, but I was like, maybe I'll kill one of these guys, but yeah. So, yes, they have all taken their tap, and it was all for fucking naught. So far, you've obliterated a mole, cooked a spider, and, abused these poor injured people. So, yeah, no, well done, guys. We are now at Jolly.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a question.
Yeah, what do you think?
How intelligent are these things?
So they are sentient, they're mumbling words, but they're not... do you know what? Give me an insight check. Why am I telling you this for free? You're so nice, that's the problem. I just feel...
19.
19? Oh yeah, no, fun. You can tell these things.
Oh,
so
do I get an extra 4 with that?
Oh, wait,
you got extra on top of it?
23.
23?
23,
Yeah, you
babe.
guys know, you know these things aren't particularly intelligent. They are not like subhuman, they're smarter than animals. They sort of have, but they've lost memories, that kind of stuff. They ain't the smartest buckets in the shed. That's the same way. I meant to say in the bucket, but but it's like, cool, no, we're going with that.
If I wanted to make one of these laugh hideously, then it says an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected.
Oh, so they're saying words, and 4 or less is normally reserved just for beasts. I will double check.
I want one of these guys laughing.
That's obviously what you guys want to do.
We've got to bring some joy into this fight.
Hideous joy.
Hideous joy. Hopefully the one that's like half cut open. I'd like to be laughing.
Come on, a high note, right?
How are we doing on that timer?
Yeah, I was wondering myself.
We've still got 25 minutes.
Great.
Managed to find another card.
Wicked.
Awesome.
We've just got to save a duck, kill a mole, kill a few others, and we'll be alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, is the duck staged up?
So is it have to be 4 or lower, or is it?
If it is 4 or lower, it can't laugh.
Yeah,
Because
it doesn't understand humour.
So this
Doesn't have a sense of humour.
you rolled a 19, so I'm going to say I can't just give you the numbers, but if you thought of intelligence as like a 1 or 20 scoring, that's 7. That's that's just in wealth. That's probably roughly where it is.
That is
Just
one
for
below me.
So I want to make
almost as dumb.
this
as
guy. The one that's not cutting off because he's been attacked. Let's go for that one.
That's
and
very
let's
charitable.
do a hideous laugh. 30 feet. I can do that, can't I?
So it's a spell. How are you casting this spell?
How's it look?
Oh.
Cast it.
Ding ding.
It's just I was thinking maybe a bit like like just with that, yeah. I'm happy with that.
The thing, yeah.
The little ears kind of just send forward and start.
Oh, Like a sneeze.
You need some of these. That's what you need.
Cool. So, do I do any save or anything, or does it just hit? I don't know how. I can't remember how Neo's laughter works.
He is a saving throw, isn't he?
A creature of your choice that you can see within range perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter if this spell affects it.
If this spell affects.
The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration.
What is your spell save DC? Because I've rolled.
Oh, what's this?
It'll be on the second page.
It's on the second page.
Top of the second spell
Is
page.
it? Hey, thank you.
Spell save DC.
15.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So your little ears poke up, your little gesture is.
Nice.
This sort of weird, hilarious energy floats over.
It is fucking funny, man.
And I'll say meets it, beats it.
Yeah.
And they rolled a 15.
Nice.
But they have a -2 intelligence.
Yay!
So this thing's looking, and it's like, I haven't got a receipt. And it just starts hilariously, just cannot. Everywhere it looks, reading shop signs and pissing itself, holding its belly. As it holds its belly, its claws go in a little bit because it's really sort of doing it. Yeah, this thing is having a right giggle.
I think Todd would be also laughing as well. Just
Todd?
just giggling.
You're so afraid of not being on the joke, you just start laughing with them. Yeah.
My gut reaction is always
Everyone
that
was
was somebody
doing
else's,
it.
just in case.
So yeah, do you have any bonus actions?
I don't think so.
Oh, no, that's technically a bonus action, but you don't need to use it.
Okay.
But,
Oh, is it the healing thing?
one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And obviously, none of you have taken proper damage. You know. Oh, what
heal the duck, I guess.
Yeah, Bernadette's not great.
Oh yeah.
And to be fair, if they get it again, fuck it, that might be a
Yeah, I
dead
want to
duck.
heal the duck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Benedetta.
give
Well,
us.
I got a distance one, or is it
Benedetta
just
works
on their
60
hands? Okay.
feet.
Oh yeah.
That working.
We cool?
You're here. Ducko is here.
Is that 10?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really working.
Also, you didn't use any movement, so you could have moved and then
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can move
So if you
towards
want to
that.
get closer or get further away from any of the creatures, you still have your 30 feet of movement, I think it is.
It might be worth moving in as well because tactically, once you're here, you can reach all the other stuff.
Okay. Let's go for it. Go.
So
Right.
30 feet, so 6 squares. Then that might be slightly more than your.
Me.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Me. Okay.
It'll
Yeah, I'll
do.
be fine. I'll just stay where I am.
Yeah, that's cool. What
I think
You're
you'll be
laughing.
fine.
You're a big, powerful teddy bear right now.
Yeah.
So hang on. What do I do now? So, 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Yep. So your spellcasting ability modifier should be at the top of that page with spell
15.
save DC.
15.
Yes.
So do I roll just a
D4?
normal?
D4.
This one. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I can't
Oh
even
no,
pick it up.
yeah, sorry, no, it'll be
Oh, yeah.
charisma. It'll be your charisma.
Oh,
score
sorry,
plus.
yeah, that makes sense, because 15 is crazy high on that. 3, because it's
3.
pointing up, it's all over the
Okay.
place, yeah.
3.
And your charisma modifier is on your first page. That one. It should be high, +4. +4.
Charisma
at the bottom.
7. Oh, that one. 7.
+4,
4. Yes.
Okay, so you got a 3 +4. That's 7.
Yeah.
So worried about math.
Yeah.
What a letter regains 7 hit points.
Yay!
How do you sort of fling a little healing spell over to a duck?
Yeah. What accessory on your body?
Bread? I think it's probably bread.
Yeah.
I got the image of you kissing one of your juggling beans and just launching it.
Do you mimic the creature you're healing? This is going to be so offensive later on down the line.
That's why I couldn't do accent earlier.
I think I'm dying.
It will seem like you're mocking them. I hope you feel better. It's like, I'm fucking bleeding out.
I'm fucking bleeding out.
After Jolly, we have Strong.
Strong.
Oh, sorry.
Come on.
Oh, sorry, I was distracted. I will. I'm going to. What I'm doing right now
Absolutely
is
body pop your way through it.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to do branding smite, and I'm just going to.
You paladin.
Are you a paladin?
Boy.
He's a
Oh,
paladin
yeah,
of
it's
justice.
according to paladin.
I grab my little hammer. Well, I grab my big hammer.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
perspective.
It's fucking massive.
This is really far away.
With a normal hammer.
I grab my hammer And I first of all, I just keep bashing it on my shield, kind of like a ooh, 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 and you start to see it like glow.
Come on, It's full hack.
And then I'm just going on the head. On the head.
After you've charged up, you see that vaguely the sort of end of your thing starts to glow just a little bit with sort of with holy.
Cool. Do you know what? Because these are unsentient people, I'm going to use the pointy bit. Well, I say unsentient.
Do you know they're below his intelligence, so they were.
I consider them bad. They're bad people, so I don't want to protect them.
What does is branding smite? Is it radiant?
So yeah, Brandon Smite is a radiant. It's an attack that deals an extra 2d6 radiant damage to the target. So I still have to roll an attack like normal. So I could miss this. It could be.
It's a bonus action though, right?
It is.
So if you don't hit, then you can just.
I can actually attack twice again after that.
Great.
I got a 7 plus my thing, which is. Sorry, my attack. Oh, I see it. Thank you very much. 7 plus 6 is
13.
Thank you. 40. 6, 13.
One moment. Remember that number because I'm just
A level. I used it for years. There we are now.
What did you get the full A level?
13 was that?
That's
14.
crazy to me. I did AS and I was like, no, you're good.
I got a GCSE.
Good on you, man. Good on you.
Your attack hits.
Spell it.
You hit.
I did. Oh, lovely. I get a 1d8 plus 3.
My maths teacher is hot.
That is a 3 plus 3.
Is that your hammer damage, not your
Oh my
branding
gosh, you're
smite?
so correct. You are so correct. I get what I just said a minute ago, which was 2d6.
So on the hammer damage first.
So my hammer damage was 3 plus 3 plus 3, which is 6.
6.
Thank you. And now 2d6.
Can we all just take a moment to appreciate Catherine? I've done something naughty's face. As you just were.
And I'm just whispering in her ear, you're a fucking idiot.
I thought no one noticed.
I've got a 7. So 6 plus a 3 and a 4.
Was that any of that branding smite damage? Was that
Yes.
just, so your branding smite
Oh,
damage
she's 7.
is doubled.
That's 14 there.
So as you hit this, when the radiant damage hits it, you see the flesh burn. Some of that weird sort of marks around the eyes and lips that kind of looks like sort of purple and red. That sort of burns away for a moment, and you're sort of left with grey flesh. The radiant really seems to sort of affect these guys. So 14 plus
14 plus the first one, which was 6. That's right. Yeah. So 20. Lovely.
I'm going to have to sort myself out because I forgot to add my rage damage to all my hits.
20. I will allow you to add a little bit extra because we need to kill these guys.
Yeah, I did forget to add my rage damage to both.
So we'll just say, what was that? Like an extra
it's
40
a +4.
damage?
Yeah, it's a +4 to the damage that I had.
Okay, so
Easy work.
4. Okay. Still standing, still up, it's absolutely fine. Anything else on your go?
Yeah, so sorry, the bonus action was the branding smite, then I have to use an action to attack to add the branding smite. So that's what I did. I then get a second attack. So
Yep.
I'm going to try again to hit the guy.
Those martial classes, yeah?
19 plus 6.
You definitely hit.
Thank you kindly.
Yay.
And then D8 again. A 2 plus 3. That's a 5.
A nice little 5.
Lovely.
Nice little 5 as you ram your hammer.
Hey yo.
Yeah. Ram that hammer.
It makes like a satisfying sound, like a...
And we are back to Billy Gut, or Billy, when we're dressing.
Bill I am.
Okay, yeah. Now, what's happened?
So you're stuck in a web.
Yeah.
You can choose to try and break this web off of you.
I would like
wonder
to
if I
do
got,
that,
because I did
yes.
bring condition rings. I don't know if one says
Oh, there's
web.
one back here. Oh no, you got your little ones as well, haven't you?
I should have come.
I'm going to do this, and you're going to get out of the web immediately.
Yeah.
I should have
Do any of them
considered
say
this in that time period when other people were doing things, shouldn't I?
It's not incapacitated, it is restrained. Where is restrained?
Yeah, restrained.
That says dominated.
Yeah, it is.
That says
Oh,
inebriated.
purpley, this one, this colour.
Yeah, cool.
You're
Pop
best
that
off
over
just
Billy.
running up to something and
Thank
saying,
you very much.
"Hit it," and then I hit it a second time, and maybe a third time.
But I can't move. That's
Oh,
the
just
problem.
hit yourself then, hit the web. Have you got sharp things? Have you
So
got
I think you
Got
can try and
4.
break out of it with a strength check as well.
It's alright,
let's-
you like
Yes.
sharp blades and stuff, it might be different.
Yeah, you
Can
try
I
and either
use
cut it
my
off. and
fork to be like,
Yeah, you can try and cut it. You've got 2 attacks, so you can spend one doing that and then one attacking something else if you want.
then I'm going to do
Like
that.
spaghetti round.
Oh, I could spaghetti
I will
it.
allow that absolutely as the
Yeah.
attack. And
Yeah, no,
I'm
that's-
tempted now to say
Yeah.
you get advantage on this one. Only works the once, we'll say. You get advantage if you spaghetti it.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I'm
You have
going
to
to
describe it
spaghetti.
in detail.
Gino cancelled.
Yeah. So do I roll this.
Yeah.
And then 19.
Yeah.
It's good that you take so much care in what we're doing.
I am here. Is that not enough?
That is, do you know what? It's more than enough. Yeah. 19, absolutely.
19.
You managed to do this web.
Yeah.
We're not going to make you roll for damage. It's not got a massive thing, but you managed to twist this thing.
Yeah.
So you've now kind of got a sticky little ball on top of your fork.
Delicious.
Yeah. When you want to put that away for later, you can.
Yeah,
you want to do something else?
Let's save it. Can I help the duck? Can we?
So you can use your other action to dig out the duck. It will be your full turn. You won't get to take after this.
Let's get the duck out.
Yeah. Is it? Are you putting like a serviette on to eat it?
Well, no, because look, I spent so much time trying to kill that mole and it's fucked off.
Oh, it's only fucked off for now. It's
but
somewhere in
the
the
duck
ground.
is in the way
It is.
of getting to the mole.
So I will say, if you you go to dig out this duck, give me a little perception roll, just you.
14 plus.
I think that's fine. I just wanted it to be really low in case, because all you see is Billycart driving a fork towards your duck stuck in the ground. But you managed to work out. 19, it's
Yeah, I'm trying to help.
She's not seasoned it first, so she's not. So it's fine.
Not yet.
So yes, you managed to dig out the duck. The duck is now unrestrained, back on the top thing. I should have given that a ring as well. I'm really bad with these.
Oh no, she got out of it. You tried to get
that
the
was
duck.
dodging the web.
Oh, the web was
dodged the
out, but
web.
she was buried.
Oh,
so she would have been restrained by her. Yeah. So neither of you are restrained now.
Amazing.
Absolutely fine.
Unstoppable.
And the duck is now looking at you, naturally motherly vibes. It's sort of like, oh, I do have a mother, but a second mother would be nice.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking over, so jealous.
You are, yeah.
I was giggling as well.
If after this, I'm gonna make you wisdom roll to see if you cry. That's out of jealousy.
You've also got your movement now.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to move towards one of the other ones ready to attack next
And a
turn.
bonus action if there's anything you can do with it.
Oh yeah, you've probably got an attack in the bonus action.
Okay. Oh my god. When's the mole coming back?
I love it. It might come back on its turn.
Oh.
I love that you're like, I don't want a bloody bonus action.
No,
Just leave me alone.
Just want to finish what I've started and kill them all.
Oh, actually,
if you want, I tell you what, as your bonus action, if you want to, with your monk sensibility, if you want to give me a perception roll to see if you can tell where the mole is going to surface.
Okay.
A normal thing, but I get that you probably do.
Plus your perception.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I keep forgetting.
I'm going to tell you now, at the moment it's just you with your ear to the
What?
ground wondering where the mole is. That's,
Oh, yeah, 1.
So, yeah, 8.
8.
yeah, you can't tell. You try and listen, you put your fork in the ground and this sort of stuff, you don't feel any vibrations. You've got your movement left, you have a little playthrough.
What are these?
They are. That is an ally or an NPC, and then that is a wolf roll.
Okay, well,
Totally kick that guy's ass.
I'll bob on over there then. How many can I move?
Loads.
All of it. You are double anyone else on the board, basically.
Okay,
So movement's never going to be your issue.
I'm going to go and stand near it and let someone else have a
Now,
go for
I
a
will say
while.
now, as you're standing near it, because
killed
she
me.
is there and she is an ally,
Yeah.
you will get advantage in the next thing because you're flanking.
You're flanking, yeah.
So you will roll 2d20 the next one and take the higher number.
Okay.
Okay, that goes to Alphonse again.
Mm-hmm.
You see that your duck's free. Maybe calm down a little bit now.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, getting a lay of the land. I think everyone's sort of all right, aren't they? Can I see this?
Everyone saw the spider sort of pressing on top. That's still in the fucking moonbeam going on. I will say as well, if you guys want to, like the shops and stuff are there. If you want to look for things to help you out like that, feel free.
This is now the shopping episode.
I'll make it clear. I meant for combat. Otherwise, I'm just looking at pans.
New bag.
Let's have a little look at her movement.
Vinegar does 10 damage and a nice dress.
To be fair, she's wearing a sack at the moment.
She is basically just wearing an apron.
Yeah.
But she's got hairy legs and stuff. Technically, you're not wearing pants. You are just.
That is true, I'm wearing tights. Oh, sorry, you mean in the...
I shout. Bernadette, save the kid! And then I'm gonna. Oh, I might move a bit first actually. What can I do? My bow's got 60 feet, hasn't it?
You try and jump on his back.
No, I'm gonna try and move. I'm gonna move further in.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to shoot at this.
Okay. And your duck is going to head towards.
And I'm going to send, on her go, I'm going to send her in that direction to pick up that kid.
Perfect.
The pregnant woman.
Yeah. Well, the kid could probably get on her back.
Okay.
I don't know if the pregnant woman can.
You're not going to strain your duck. No, just pick up the little one.
Sorry, are you calling that woman fat?
Do you hate women?
I think she might be pregnant. She's carrying for 2. Yeah, I will attack the spider. That is a 17 plus 8.
Definitely hits.
Yeah. And then I'm going to do my damage, which is...
What's your damage?
D8 plus 5. 7 points of damage.
That spider is looking pretty fucked up.
Wonderful. I shall fire another arrow at it. Ooh. That's a 2 plus 8. 10 to hit?
A 10 does not hit.
No worries. And I think that's all I can do.
Perfect. Yeah, that thing is on its last legs. You know,
Cool.
a few, like a good hit will probably take care of it. You see that 6 of its 8 legs are struggling.
It's a beast.
Ah, yes.
Is
You've
there
hunted
anything
this before.
extra I can do to that?
You watch him
First
going
thing
after
it's
this
fat, now
injured
calling it a
spider.
beast.
No.
And you think, I hit it first,
enemy
it's
beast.
fine.
Anybody know what favourite enemy gives me? Off the top of their
I
head?
think it might just be
No.
advantage. Hang on.
Is it? Oh, well, if it gives me advantage, I rolled 2, so I could re-roll that. Let me just double check if it does.
Favourite enemy.
Is that no? I don't know what it does.
Also, I couldn't give a shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel
Loaded
like
on.
I've learnt nothing.
Your advantage on wisdom survival checks as well as
Weapons
intelligence
attack
checks to
with
pull
knowledge.
information about them. You gain this feature.
That's true.
So it's advantage on checks against them.
Okay.
I really should have read a book.
I don't think there's any extra damage, unfortunately.
Cool. No worries.
Hunting and tracking them. So if you were trying to find this spider, you'd be having a great time.
Yeah, I'm going to try and find that fucking mole. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm done. Thank you.
Okay. Grubrot, your moonbeam is still up, but you obviously can do something else now, and
Yeah.
as long as you maintain concentration, you're fine.
I was thinking of playing some mind games with the spider with cure wounds.
You do whatever you want to do.
That spider is nearly dead.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. If we brought him back a little bit, it might send him over the edge psychologically.
And then intelligence of 4, it's like, okay, but why? Yeah, this. I mean,
he dies himself. He kills himself with existential dread.
Counterpoint.
Got to cut 8 of its wrists.
Win and kill us all.
You create the big bad of the campaign. This tortured spider. It's like, yeah.
Very bad.
After learning about existential dread, he got intelligent.
I think I might see what happens if I do some plant shit, so some plant growth around Strunk and his badasses that are near him.
Yep.
Just to get them off his back a bit.
Don't
That's
forget.
okay.
Don't forget about these guys.
You are trying to save people as well. Who do you think's more in trouble, the pregnant woman and the child, or Strunk? He's all by himself. She's at least got a friend.
He's like, oh, divine power.
He protected me in a market once.
Whereas that fat bitch.
She made me give my seat on the train.
She made these choices.
Okay, yeah, alright. I'll go for
So you got Ali, Mr. Jitters, and Tinsel and her mother.
okay, I'll go for Ali and Tinsel.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, I'll go for
Tinsel, and her name is Bunting.
Okay, I'll go for Tinsel. Are you making that?
Yeah. Hey, just FYI, it's all made up.
What?
End of episode.
I've actually got tiny people in my house and I've been putting them through trials just to see what works.
I will go for Tinsel and Bunting then, with some plant growth,
Okay.
please.
So you are going to try and put a wedge between them?
Yes.
Yeah?
Between the not between the family.
She never loved you. This new baby's her favourite.
Nice choice.
So yeah, you will grow part of where they're sort of standing, and I'd say it's up to you. because this isn't mechanically it, but I think it's in your benefit. If you want to grow it where they are, the creatures might take a step back for a moment, if you would like that.
I would love
Yeah?
them to
So
back.
just note about 5 feet, and we'll say that there's some plant growth between, protecting the sort of child and her mother, Tinsel and Bunting.
Yeah.
And they've been named. We should learn.
We should, yeah.
10 minutes, yeah, sweet. Okay, so plant growth goes up. You put a wedge between them. Do they take any damage from plant growth? Is that spike growth?
Yes, but no, not with plant. It slows them down, essentially.
Perfect. Yeah. So if they want to go through it, they've got to wade through and maybe take damage. No, perfect. Any bonus actions?
I don't think so. I don't.
I'm going to say you guys are kind of wiping the floor with them a bit. So I might make some adjustments here. So I think you guys probably will win.
I hope we do.
The guy almost cut one in half immediately, and the mole that was immediately blinded and retreated. So
Did you kill my duck?
Do you know what? Let's have some fun with this. You do the plant growth. So is it spikes? What kind of plant are we growing?
I am growing a pothos.
And obviously we all know what a pothos is.
Well, it grows. It grows exponentially, so it's just everywhere very, very quickly.
Cool. I will say, you grow this, and it works its way inside the body of one of these things. And as it grows more, you just see the thing kind of being stretched out by the plant, and then it splits and pops, and you manage to kill those ones there. We'll say that they are dead, and Tinsel is forever scarred. She's had to watch this.
Yeah.
Actually, do you know what? I think Tinsel's probably fine. The mother's scarred. Tinsel's a weird kid.
Yeah, she loved it.
She did defend it. Like
She immediately
What are you
turned
talking
it
about the moonbeam?
Great.
And yeah, Moonbeam, if Moonbeam is still up on the Spider's next turn, I mean, it's going to die. So you're leaving it there? You're leaving it to someone else?
I'll leave it there.
Yeah, that spider's going to be crispy fucked. Thaddeus.
I'm still giggling a little bit, hoping that I understood the joke.
That one is still laughing, isn't it? Yeah,
that one's still laughing, and I'm also crying a little bit because the duck's already made a new friend and it's not me. But the one that I've already slashed or perforated, I'm going to go for that one again whilst my rage is still up. That is an 18 to hit, and it is a D8.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
Feeling nice, because I've kept you for far too long. People at home, as you've hit it, so you hit the first one, and as your blade sort of just goes through it like butter, the other one sort of goes to look at you in shock, and then it realises it's already been cut in half as the axe just circles them both.
I genuinely, although I'm like a nice little happy little dream thing, I fucking love it.
Yeah.
And the blood will splatter against my face.
And I imagine you are the sort of person that goes, "Hey," like it's real, yeah.
I'm like holding the heads, like, I've done it.
Who are you showing off to? The duck? Are you trying to impress Strong? You're just showing the duck who's just like, I don't know what's going on.
No, I think probably Mr. Jitters, and I'm just really fucking him up.
Mr. Jitters, that's Beans. Mr. Jitters.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Bean, Gary Beans, whatever he's called. I'm holding up to him, and I hopefully mortifying him.
Sean Beans. Sorry.
Sean Beans.
Sorry, I should have let you have it, but I couldn't.
No, sorry, darling. Sean Beans is correct.
Mr. Bean.
Yeah, so you fuck it up. I feel like I'm so
Set
the
it up,
next
fuck it
person's
up.
Ted. The Diamond Mole will come back.
Good.
I'm going to fucking kill that mole. I can't wait to eat that mole.
Me at the dermatologist.
At this point, I think because I've got a
kill that
little
mole.
closing thing
Oh,
on
I
it.
thought you were eating it.
Are you guys
Oh.
happy to tell me how you want to
Weirdo.
fuck up these things in your special ways?
Yeah.
And then we'll move on to the
A
next bit. So I
special
realise the
way.
fight I may have made it a bit too many, a bit too long, and we have got to jump to the next bit. So how do you guys want to do murder? Tell me, there's anything really cool you want to try?
I think the only thing that I would do is if...
You've cut people down and across. I think you've done enough.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
You're holding two heads and you're like, I want more.
Yeah. I'm just doing that.
You are still I say as you do that, you leave your rage, it's just you now holding two sort of heads and
that feels correct.
covered in blood.
Yeah.
Strong, how would you like to finish off yours? Because we're going to say you're absolutely going to do it.
Oh, the one I've hit with my branding smite, there's still like a little branded security badge on his forehead.
Nice.
So I just like pop him over with a finger.
As you do it as well, when it hits the floor, it just kind of ashes, where the radiant damage has kind of gone through it and fully cooked it.
Like in Buffy.
Yeah.
Like in Buffy.
Yeah, but
Which is it's a show about vampires. Nothing to do with this. This is a unique curse that has. Jolly and.
Oh, we got one more.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh,
You throw your hammer?
No, I think I'll just I'm going to try and take him down, like MMA style. I'm going to ankle pick him. I'm going to stand like this, see his foot, grab his foot, pick it up, and I've got top control. It's my game now. He's in my world.
You're asking someone to do a count, and this thing is like, what's going on? Just let me die?
I never heard no bell.
Right, so I imagine you bane him as well. You just straight over the knee.
Sure.
Jolly, we doing anything special?
Can I take one of these little creatures, do a cannon, and throw that creature at the spider and kill that one off?
Oh yeah, something like that. So, do you know what? One of her abilities is to summon a spectral cannon for a cannon show.
Wow.
Circus things.
That's fantastic.
As you summon this spectral cannon, I think this is the opportunity to make friends. You give Stronk a wink, who just picks this guy up and stuffs him in your fucking cannon. You think for a moment about curing this spider. Maybe I've been called. Maybe. And as you're staring at it, a morphrol just all 8 legs are left standing and the body part is just gone. So that one's fully dead.
Outstanding.
This mole stares at you, Billy Gut, and it just goes. How do you finish a mole?
So he's come back up to try and get the duck again.
Oh no, now he's going for Ali.
What?
Ali Gutterkin.
Oh, he's going what?
The little dwarf lady.
Yeah, what about her? Oh, he's going for there.
Yeah.
Right.
Is it not worth saving if it's not the duck?
No, she's well. Just stab in the just all of the face.
Just fully random. And I'll say, as you stab the face off,
Yeah.
you start to. You know how people shred chicken with a fork?
Yeah.
Just start. And you can add 5 pounds of mole meat to your inventory.
That's going to be good.
So guys, you've managed to kill them all. I got to come back a little bit late in session 1, so next time I'll hurt you more. But you guys managed to wipe the floor with these things. The morthrals are also dead. As they die, as it happens, the lights suddenly flicker back on. You guys are like, oh fuck's sake! And as they flicker back on, these weird little guys on the backs of chickens come in. They come in over there. This is what they look like. They run in, and they sort of see the aftermath of what has happened. They sort of look back and forth, and they go, "Where is Lady Whitesnow?" And this woman dressed as a princess just sort of pokes her head out of here.
Yeah.
She says, "It's fine. I'm all right. These brave adventurers saved me, and in fact, I think we should bring them to see the king. They could be the answer to his problem." And we'll end there.
Where the fuck was she?
She was inside.
Lazy cat.
So next time,
That smell.
next time we'll sort of review what happens there. But fight's all done. Well done, people.
Sometimes there are dungeons, sometimes there are dragons, la 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 la, la 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 la. And sometimes there are dungeons, sometimes there are dragons, la 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 la, la 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 la. Sometimes there are giant spiders, sometimes there are very big moles. And sometimes there are dungeons, sometimes there are dragons, la 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 la. La 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 la.
So yeah. Amazing, guys. Thank you very much. And
Thank you, Dawn.
yeah, we will hopefully continue this again soon. Thank you very much, and we hope to see you again.
Alphonse is looking at that.